And we're live. Hi everyone. Hello. Meow meow. For a second I thought I was gonna go like hallelujah or something. I'm like, wait, what am I saying? Oh shit. I still have the audio delay. It still bothers me. Oh, cool. That means I will still be forced to do karaoke regardless. True. Also, I was thinking about it too, and I think it's very ironic that I got disco to be the thumbnail image, and now I'm dreading disco. You know, it might be. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as Monterey gets on screen, I'm going to be like, shut up, Matthew Mercer's talking. Yeah. I want more. Damn.
Wow, this place looks great. Even in Tokyo, I've never seen a place with such glitz and glam.
Of course not. She's the #1 club in a town that knows clubs. A trip to Sotenbori without a trip to the Grand is like takoyaki without the octopus in it. And we put you through making the long trip down to see us, Chief. The very least we can do is give you a fun night. Come on, let's get to it.
Right.
Say,
like I remember seeing posts or whatever of like this guy had like $1 million watch or whatever, but it got a scratch on it, so he just threw it and like flushed it down the toilet or something.
Don't even sweat it, Chief. Honestly now, how many times are you gonna make me say it before you believe me?
yes, but isn't Sotenbori supposed to be the Omi Alliance's backyard? I've heard this whole town is just crawling with Yakuza.
What?
And this sort of establishment in particular.
Yeah.
Like right there. He's got to be Yakuza, right? I think I should head back after all.
Chief, it's totally fine. I mean it. Yeah, sure. We've got some rough clubs around town, but this place is 100% safe. I guarantee it. And
Oh,
yeah,
right. You know, I'd probably be looking at the screen that doesn't have the
they all
delay.
tend to behave themselves in here.
Hello, no
You're
efficiency.
awfully adamant about this place.
Details.
I like how
No
my
worrying yourself
my
here.
tuft of hair is
Let's have a
covering up
seat
the word
and get
hi.
things rolling. Yeah.
Oh my
Come on,
god.
Take a load off.
I suppose.
This is so true.
Evening. How are you?
Mind if we join?
It's fine. Good evening.
Wow, I have no idea what that means.
They got the prettiest girls in town here. See this guy? He's one of the big shots at a huge firm out in Tokyo. Go on.
Gotcha.
Now's your chance, ladies.
Oh, so he is someone important. I could tell just from the look of him.
You're here all the way from Tokyo? That is so cool! Are you able to come down this way often?
Nah, just a chance business trip this time.
I suddenly have a kin on my shoulder. Hello.
Yep, so if you two don't make this a night to remember, my shining
she
reputation's
fell.
completely
Oh,
shot.
she's biting my foot!
I'm counting on you.
Just because you fell off my shoulder doesn't mean you get to bite my foot!
That's a lot of responsibility.
Well, let's start with drinks then, huh?
Oh my
What'll
goodness.
it be for ya?
Let's see. 100,000 for champagne?
Aww.
They're not fooling around here, are they?
Nice. Well, hey, they rest like the green, so they ought to
Let's
wrestle,
go with
right?
the champagne.
Wait. Are you really sure? But that's so much.
No problem, no problem. I won't have you worrying about the
Hi,
bill,
Milo.
Chief. You just focus on having a good time.
Oh,
Champagne.
wait, okay. I get it. I see what you did there, Milo. Very clever. Milo usually comes in saying yo, but this time he said Y0, as in Yakuza 0. Very clever.
Wouldn't a single bottle go awfully fast? You don't want him thinking us Osakans are cheapskates, do ya?
Ladies.
Valid point. We must show him who we are. It's settled. Let's do this thing right. And the right way is to drink 1 bottle each.
So, 4 bottles then.
What, you two get your own? Fine, bring them on. 4 bottles it is.
Wow, a true gentleman.
We're ready to order.
Oh, now we get the Japanese. Because this was worth dubbing over, I guess.
This club is great. Very lively. But last time I was in town, I'd never even heard of it.
Yeah.
Well, this place probably hadn't picked up yet. It was more recent.
Is that right?
I feel like I know...
I guess they
Oh,
made
sorry,
a
go
change
on.
in
You go
management,
first.
then all of a sudden, boom.
I was gonna say, I feel like I recognize that voice actor, and I think it actually
Does a
might
new
be
manager really make
the
that
same
much of
voice
a
actor who plays
difference?
Junpei in Persona
That
3 Reloads.
gross. Poached him from other clubs. Also did the sorts of things you shouldn't talk about.
But I might be
if you
wrong.
want to believe the rumors. He took what used to be a big, sad, empty box and brought the place all the way up to the top of the heap.
Oh, he must be quite the businessman.
Yes, our manager's famous. Anyone who works in the nightlife business around these parts is certain to know all about him.
Is that so?
No, I haven't.
Well, in that case, I hope I'm
And I don't know
lucky
when I'm
enough to
gonna
meet
get
him
to it. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it because Persona 4 Rewind just was announced.
Paying good money here just so we get a decent
Ah.
full. Oh, come on, you're enjoying it too, aren't you?
Like hell I am.
No.
Stop. Let go.
Excuse me, sir. We've a firm no-touch policy here, so please restrain yourself. Listen, mister. I'm trying to warn you.
You're telling me if I don't stop, you'll do what? You're getting my money, aren't you? Quit griping, asshole!
I tried warning ya.
You see that? What part of this is supposed to be okay? Let's go.
Of all the spots to start something. Calm down, Chief. He'll take care of this soon.
Who will? And what makes you so sure of that?
They've got a secret weapon. Here he comes.
All right, now I can do it. Everyone shut up! Everyone shut up! Matthew Mercer's talking. I know, right?
What, him? That's the guy?
Wow.
He doesn't
Still
look like a
hasn't said
secret weapon.
anything yet.
Good evening, sir.
There we go.
Your patronage here tonight is very appreciated.
Who's this guy? You the bouncer or what?
A fairly common mistake, but a mistake nonetheless.
Yeah? Then what the hell are you supposed to be?
My apologies, sir, for only introducing myself now. Majima, at your service.
You saying you're the manager of this whole show?
Wait, he's the famous one?
Can't believe they got a Yakuza running a place like this.
I apologize for the crude impression.
When
assured
cutscenes
I
go
was
longer than
very-
the thing.
Now to the matter at hand. I'll remind you, sir, the touching of any of the employees here is
Yeah.
strictly prohibited.
Well, if it's bothering you so much, you gonna try and stop me? Huh? Or is
Yeah.
that gangster face all show?
Well, sir, that just won't do
I
here.
totally remember who that is.
Because at the Grand, the customer is king.
Oh. So that's what you were trying to get at, huh? Real impressive policy. I'm a big fan. Here, why don't you let your king treat you to a nice reward? How's that? You like what your king gives you?
How very kind of you. I've always said I love this brand so much I could only dream of bathing in it. You've made that beautiful dream come true.
You got some balls on you. Huh, smartass?
Okay. Understandable.
Dear customer, I must repeat my earlier request. Perhaps you've had enough fun for one evening. However, if you continue to insist on causing a
Oh, boy.
disturbance,
Yeah? Then what are you gonna do?
Although,
your funeral.
Boys! Give me one with a beat!
can we? Would it be accurate to say that there are future Yakuza games when this one just came out?
If you insist, I overstep
Yeah.
my station.
I think we're just used to not playing the most current release.
Please note, I do so without improper touching or violence. After all, at the Grand, the customer is king. You'll recall.
So you're gonna keep sticking
Yeah.
with that, huh?
He did say it earlier, but you know, we just didn't point it out.
Then,
It's showtime!
Fair enough. Drunkards. Well, drunkard. There's only one. Okay. Nice. Press X. Okay, X is this one.
right behind you.
Yeah.
Haven't you had enough?
I know, right?
Hot towels.
Damn, I can't believe NPCs, all the NPCs are Japanese.
The hell is with you? You son of a...
Damn.
You little... Look out! Stop screwing with me!
For your own safety, I think I'll hold on to this, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. On your feet, asshole.
You're off to the cops. Serves you right!
Yeah.
Suck it!
Attention, please. As you've seen here tonight, this gentleman has violated several cabaret rules and has caused quite the
Nice.
disturbance for you all. Considering that,
Yeah.
I believe you'd all agree we would be justified in turning him into the police.
Oh, go. No, go. You go.
However,
You go first.
I ask instead for your compassion on this night.
What are you saying, sir?
Allow me to remind you all, if we decide to involve the police, the gentleman would lose the social standing a lifetime of hard work has built. Is that not too harsh a punishment for him? Over a single night of misguided choices?
Well, I'm jealous, honestly. That sounds really nice.
I would ask the gentleman for a single favor.
I was just gonna say, whenever I get a haircut, I always find the most pleasant part when they take like the razor that like vibrates, you know, the electric one,
for that which you have soured.
and do it on the back of your neck.
Perhaps you'd like to treat the entire club.
That one was always my favorite, but unfortunately, because I like keeping my hair long nowadays, I don't get that anymore because they like, you know, keep it a bit long for me, which, you know, I appreciate them doing, but also I miss the feeling, you know what I mean?
How did you get my... When'd you take it?
I do not wish to see a customer made a criminal. However, I must also ensure the other patrons here fully enjoy themselves. I understand this may be a selfish request, but please, if you would be so kind, I ask you grant me this indulgence.
You got it. I mean, if y'all are okay with me doing it and all...
Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh, I looked at OBS. Oh, I looked at OBS and you guys were not being picked up this whole time. I forgot
Hold on, did I?
We weren't what now?
You guys were not, your audio has not been being picked up this whole time.
Amazing.
Hold on.
It's being picked up
shit,
now.
we have been silent this whole time.
Oh.
Nick stream.
Oh.
No stream like a Nick stream, guys.
We just have to recite everything that we've said in the past 20 minutes from memory. Go.
No. I refuse. Before I use my brain.
Why does it do this? Why?
We've got the stream problem induced rage out of the way early today, I see.
I'm so upset. Why doesn't it just keep the Discord audio?
Nah.
Why? Why not?
Milo was wondering why it was so quiet.
Why didn't you say anything? What?
Don't
I'm messing
blame
with
the
you, I'm messing
audience.
with you.
Gosh.
Rall, I thought you were usually check to see if everything's working when we start.
Usually I do. This is the one time where I was like, it's probably okay. The literal one time I go, it's probably okay, is the one time we have audio issues.
God damn it.
Confirmation bias. We have audio issues all the time. We just catch them earlier.
Yeah. Okay, well... What did we talk about? We talked about voice actors. I was like, that one sounds like Junpei from Persona 3 Reload, and you're like, well, that one sounds like...
The other guy was Jameson Price.
Jameson Price. Oh yeah, and then you said he'll be in future Yakuza games on me, and I was like, does that really count as a future Yakuza game if this is the most current release? God damn it.
Yeah.
Maybe I can
Anyway,
cover everyone's tab for the
let's
whole night.
continue.
Will that be enough to make it up to you guys?
My sincerest thanks. You have all now heard the gentleman's appeal.
But anyway, as I was saying,
Grand
the Duchess.
Cabaret, what say you?
Yeah, okay. You also said that you got a nice haircut and a massage and stuff.
Yep.
You have my gratitude.
Wanted to grow your hair out so that you could be a
Your
wizard.
show of generosity tonight
Yep.
is deeply touching to witness.
Yeah, that's the point where we realized there was audio issues was when I said that once I get into like my mid 40s, I'm gonna stop cutting my hair entirely. Let my hair and beard grow out, so that by the time they turn gray, I can be a wizard.
I was looking at my concurrent viewers like go up and then down. I'm like, damn, why are so many people leaving?
You weren't wrong. Quite a weapon.
Turns out they thought that we just sucked
I
at
see what you
commentary.
mean now. To raise a place like this all the way up to #1, you
Man,
need a guy like
and
him.
the worst part is that that will be now like memorialized forever because like
The manager of the Grand
the VOD will get saved and like always and forever the beginning of the stream will have your guys' audio missing.
Yep.
Yep.
I hate it so much. I hate it so much.
This is far from the worst thing that'll be immortalized in our VODs.
Yeah, I know, but I wish things were better. I don't like having these mistakes. I don't like the.
And now you understand why it's so hard for me to get into drawing, despite the fact that Melody got me a sketchbook.
Honestly, same though.
Cause like I've been doing like a little bit of practicing in it, but the problem is I need to overcome the mindset that it has to be perfect. Because it's not going to be perfect. It's not even going to be good until you've practiced enough. But the problem is, I can't really get myself to practice because I keep quitting every time I realize it's not perfect.
My thing is, like, I can like see pictures inside my mind, right? Like,
yeah.
I feel like most people do, but I also hear like there's some people who can't see anything in their brain or whatever. But I am one of the people who can see pictures inside my brain. And so I see a thing that I want to draw, and I even know my own limitation, so I picture it in a way that I think I can draw it. And then when I go to draw it, it does not come out the way I had it in my head. And it bothers me, because it's like, I should be able to draw it like I see it in my head. What, can I just print out the image in my head, please?
Yeah.
Thank you for resolving that, sir. I'm sorry the need arises so frequently.
How's the floor looking? People calm down?
The joys of
Yes,
being
sir.
stuck in
Not much
cutscene
different
central
than before
for
the
like
incident.
the
Though we've
better
got
part of an
orders
hour.
pouring in, now
Yeah.
I'm drinking on someone else's tab.
It's just good training for when we get to Metal
bad.
Gear series.
That's true.
No, sir.
With
Polo
Metal Gear
got
Solid
shoved into the
4's
spill, but he's
Guinness
fine.
World Record setting 72-minute
See that Maki-chan
cutscene.
gets a bonus tonight.
We're definitely gonna have to work on our
morale like getting felt up and
our
having someone
commentary
show
to fill the time.
Of course. I had
And then
already
you have
made the
Death
arrangements.
Stranding, which has a
Good.
reportedly
Aside from
2-hour
that, just tell him
ending,
to
and
keep a
like,
close eye on
I
Captain
don't doubt it.
Grabass.
I've played Death Stranding, I've played through the ending.
I kept his
That
card.
shit absolutely
but
does
there's
go
no
on
meaning
for
won't
2
try
hours.
slipping out on the tab.
I've
How-
already assigned some staff to that as
How,
well.
okay. I'm trying to think of the logistics of this
Speaking
because
of,
like
how's the staff getting on these days?
I have a job, you know. I
major
can't
concerns
like
to
so
report,
like
Although
we're gonna have to like plan
there's a hostess we got
a
in
way
last
for
hour,
us
We're gonna
like
have to like plan our
She seems to be butting
progress
heads with some
so
of
that
the
we
other
stop
girls.
before any of these major
Sakurako-chan in
cutscene
particular.
Yeah.
roadblocks.
yeah.
This shit again?
Don't worry.
Man,
Thankfully,
these women
I've
is gonna
played
put
through
me
the
in the
entire Metal
madhouse.
Gear series like 20 times by now,
I tried
so
to have a word
I
with
have
her
this
about
shit
it, but
memorized.
She's tenacious.
Well, that's good at least.
Fine, all right. I'll go drop some wisdom.
Sorry to trouble you with it, sir. I appreciate your help. Well, I'll get back to the floor now.
Okay. I've been saving over the same save spot this whole time.
Possible.
Maybe? I don't know.
Honestly, that's fine though. Whatever. I don't foresee me needing to go back to a previous save.
There it is.
They did...
What?
I sometimes wonder if they did this whole Grand Cabaret plot point in Zero,
Everything
just to remind people in case they forgot
Business
that
is
God
really-
is in fact God tier when it comes to logistics and management. He just absolutely hates debasing himself for
What an
customers.
incredible spot. To think Sotenbori was hiding a
Maybe.
gem like this, I had no
I mean,
idea.
this is the guy who will
I'll
go
make
on
this a
to like
regular spot of
create his
mine for
entire
whenever I'm in
construction
town.
company from nothing
What do you think of the
We
club?
built
and
you.
managed to build the entire fucking Camarocho Hills.
What do you think of the
Arguably
club,
one of the
Chief?
most lucrative construction products in Camarocho recent history.
What do you think of the club, Chief?
So lucrative that apparently it was the focal point of the plotting in Yakuza 4. Do you fight in this game, as dumb as that sounds? Yes, you do fight in this game. We're just currently at a point in the story where Majima's not allowed to fight.
Mm-hmm. He's too busy being a good boy and the best manager ever. I can't be the only one who likes him with the ponytail more than his normal hair.
No, you're not. I also enjoy the ponytail.
Yeah. I mean, even characters in-game talk about how, like, terrible his bowl cut is. I think it is deliberately bad. So, you know, the ponytail's absolutely a step up.
It does make sense, because at his core, Majima is kind of a hipster, if you look at him. Everything he does is garnered to gather attention to himself.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what I say here.
It's... Nope, doesn't matter at all.
Okay. Well, I was not expecting him to say that when I chose that option.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, bless you.
Okay, I guess, yeah, maybe, yeah.
We're just getting ready for the cabaret management minigame.
Does this even have anything to do with the minigame?
No.
Nope, not even a little.
Akiyama balls? Well, Akiyama doesn't exist yet.
I mean, he does, but at this point he's an insider trader?
Hold on. I looked it up earlier.
No, wait,
he's like a kid at this point, but let me check and just make sure how old he is. Let's see.
Because Akiyama isn't he in his 30s in 4?
In 4, he's 32. 4 takes
Meaning
place
that
in
that would be
2011? No. Yeah, no, 2011.
This takes place in.
No, wait, no.
Is it?
Yakuza 4.
Is it 86?
Hold on. Okay, yeah, no. Yakuza 4 takes place in 2011, yeah. So, and this is 88, so 2011 down to 88. 23 years back, so 32 months. So yeah, he's 9 years old.
He's 9 years old.
And probably still making tons of money.
He's just sleeping on some couch, probably.
Hopefully his own mother's couch.
Probably. Hopefully, yeah.
He is currently sealing the eldritch entity known as Hana-chan into his service.
Yeah.
So the plot twist is that Hana-chan is actually his warlock deity.
Ah, that's
His
why we
warlock
never
patron.
see her. That's why we never see her in Yakuza 5. Her strength has grown weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that time
Ow,
she fought
ow.
off like an entire group of Yakuza while she was sick? That was...
Hell yeah.
Dude, that's too powerful.
Unfortunately, she's only that powerful when she's not on camera.
She's
Yeah.
like Squirrel Girl in that regard.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm on Yakuza 5 right now. Just started the Saejima prison arc.
Oh, you just started
my
it? Prepare
condolences.
for the next 5 hours of Saejima talking about how much he loves being in prison.
Unfortunately, that will never stop.
Saejima's favorite place on Earth is prison.
Did he go back to prison in like 6?
Yes.
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
god.
Yep.
He goes back to prison at the end of 5 again.
Oh my god.
That's the guy. Something wrong?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Ah, yes, this guy. I remember this guy.
About time.
I can't tell if you actually do remember this guy or if you're pulling a bit.
No, I really do actually remember this guy.
Hell
I
yes.
remember a lot about Yakuza 0 since it was my first Yakuza game.
Nothing beats booze.
Mhm.
somebody
Fair enough,
else is
yeah.
buying, am I right?
Pardon me, sir. I'd like to have a word with you. Would you accompany me for a moment?
Oh, come on. Just as I was finally getting a buzz.
I assure you I'll be brief.
I actually got a
Please,
hate
sir.
ending in Date Everything.
Wow, good job.
Yeah, fine.
In the same regard, so
But only because it's a request from Mr.
I started
Manager.
playing. It's really dumb, but like, Milo's been trying to get me to play Date Everything, and I'm like, that's a date simulator, and I'm not really into dating simulators. You know, a romantic and all that.
I'll handle this
Yeah.
customer.
But then I saw GT Live play it, and I was like, okay, this actually does look fun, because it does not actually take itself seriously at all.
Fair
So,
enough.
because you're literally dating like furniture and stuff.
I mean, you are dating everything.
Yes.
You can even date concepts like Dread.
Yeah.
Man,
So,
business
I
is
thought-
booming, eh?
A literal shadow
This
on the
place had
floor
one
called
foot in the
XX
grave
Shadow
not too
Lord
long ago.
XX.
This is
Amazing
correct.
how
You
things
were in
change.
fact correct about that. But yeah,
Oh, boy.
I've been playing it a little bit, and I've been trying to get all friendship routes because a romantic. But
Give it to me
I did
right here.
accidentally get a love ending.
Ah, don't be so prickly, my
Oops.
sweetheart. I
Oopsie.
just
Guy looks
dropped
like
in to see you in
Tsubasa
action
Kurosawa.
myself. Part of my job. Ah, that was a nice bonus getting to drink for free, though.
Can you at least try to behave when you come here? You'll drive off customers.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
sorry
that
about
guy.
that. Guess I got a little carried away.
I can kind of see the resemblance. The face is... Okay, actually, no, the face is pretty similar. You might remember Kurosawa as that detective guy in Yakuza 5.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that's why I thought he looked familiar, because I thought he looked like this guy.
You turned a pig
Ah,
into a prophet
fair
tonight.
enough.
That's just like you, my boy. Sotenbori's Lord of the Night.
Wow. I never apprecited how much they
You turned problem customer
perfectly
into part of
captured
the show,
Majima's
then
desire to
drive
plunge a
sales
knife
through
into
the
his
roof
throat
by
at that very
sticking him with
moment.
the tag.
Yeah.
You genius.
I accidentally got a love ending with the
It's like I keep
cat
telling
clock.
you. The
That's
straight
the
narrow is
same
good
person I
enough
got
for you.
that love ending
Come
with
on,
accidentally.
you agree?
Actually, the exact same one. Timothy
Whoops,
Time
screw
Thief.
Because you're good at keeping
You
your
would never this on purpose
schedule.
as a chump.
Yes, of course I did. I didn't want to break
You
the
don't
schedule
know
with
how
him.
good you've got it.
The schedule.
Money,
The
standing,
schedule,
fame,
yes.
You
Schedule.
got all three. Not to mention, that
reminds me
means
of
you're
how,
They made him
like,
emphasize the
drowning
H just to
women.
piss me off, personally. It's an attack from the devs, I know.
Nice.
But
Reminds me of how
maybe that's
I
just
managed
not
to
your
call that
flavor.
Doki Doki Literature Club had some major
Pretty damn
twist.
ironic, isn't it?
Mainly because
The one
Melody
guy in
recommended
this
I play
entire
it.
town who's got what everybody else wants.
Yeah.
Is the one guy looking
Wait,
for
you mean
something
you-
else.
You didn't know the twist of Doki Doki until you actually
Guess
played
old
it?
Madam Happiness is a real
I mean, I
bitch
didn't even
that
know
way,
of
eh?
Doki Doki Literature Club until Melody
sure are
suggested I
chatty
play
today.
it.
Wow. Very rare
Well, you're
chance to
certainly
get
not
someone
gonna keep the
unexpected like that then.
conversation going, but hey,
Yeah,
I
feel
but I
like
mean,
I-
I did
it
manage
makes
to call the
sense you
twist,
wouldn't
like,
exactly be satisfied
kind of call
around
that there
here.
was a twist early on,
What with
because
this whole
no
setup
fucking way would
being a
Melody be
punishment
recommending
for
I
you.
play a dating sim if there wasn't a twist.
I mean, that's fair, yeah. I feel like everyone knows Doki Doki at this
If you
point, though,
have
so
to
it's hard to
find
get people with the
trouble from
twist.
both me and
So,
Brother Shimano.
Melody got in pretty good with that.
Already.
Yep, she got in
How
really
much
early,
longer till you let me back in the Yakuza?
but it was also
Mr.
pretty
Owner.
lucky as well, because the game opens up with a content warning, and I happened to be out of the room when Melody was
Wow,
opening
you're
the
a
game.
real
Oh my
beginner
God.
with that question.
Yeah.
Why the big rush to get back into all this? Honestly, I just don't get
I've only
it.
been romancing the female and certain non-binary character. Fair enough.
What in
I
the...
like this.
What
Well,
are
that
you
ain't something I
doing?
have to get.
Oh my god, my cat is climbing my soundproofing all the way to the ceiling.
Oh, jeez. She's a
Here's
climber.
this much
She
to
sure
know.
is.
Just,
If I can keep up the
just
same
start
pace,
playing
you'll
Shadow
have
of
a
the
full
Colossus
100
music right
million by
now.
this time next month.
Yes.
Whoa, color me impressed.
Okay.
Cut the bullshit. I get you that money, and you convince Shimano to let me back in the family.
Okay, I think
How's the
the similarities between this guy and
That was the deal.
Kurosawa are
Oh well, my memory's a little
intentional.
hazy.
Considering
Oh, yeah?
that this guy's name
I got no
is
patience for
Tsukasa
kids when it comes to
Sagawa.
this.
Fine then. Show me another
Uh,
500 million. Then I'll have that
what-
little chat for
what's
you.
the relation?
So this guy's name is Tsukasa Sagawa, and he's very similar to Tsubasa Kurosawa.
I guess that's sort of
Very
similar.
similar names.
What? You gonna hit me or not?
Okay.
Silly question. We both know you can't.
But the characters themselves have like basically nothing to do with each other.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the characters have no relation,
Because if
but
you
I
did,
think
be
like
headed
the
right
intention
back
is
in
to
the
draw
hole.
parallels between
Wouldn't
the two.
want that
But
after
why?
finally seeing daylight again. Hmm?
Mhm.
Hmm.
I mean, a later
This is how
character
it
we
works
see
in
will
the world
have
you're so
parallels
hell-bent
drawn.
on getting
Will
back
have like
into.
parallels drawn
You
between
think
his
a
character
Yakuza's
model
gonna
and
let a cash
Saitama,
cow
despite
like
the
you
fact
go
that they have
free?
nothing in
Come
common.
on. You're smarter than that. So how about it? That civilian life still sound like it's for chumps?
I wonder if. I mean, he's got to be on the IMDb for this game.
Fuck it. 500 million, billion, whatever. I'll make however much it takes. If it gets me back in the game, I'm willing to do anything.
I like how the voice acting, very good voice acting, but it does not match the facial expressions
That's what I
whatsoever.
said.
Yeah.
How about a hit then?
Let's see.
Except that. I won't do that.
What's wrong? Thought
Andrew
you said anything.
Kishino.
If getting back into the family meant killing someone, could you do it?
I like how in this game he's like, I can't kill. And then in Yakuza 1, he just goes on a big fucking murder spree.
Whoops! Shit! I made a mistake.
Oh, why?
Relax. I'm kidding.
I may have spoiled myself
Sorry
on a
for
major
pushing
plot
your buttons,
detail in a
Tiger.
future Yakuza game.
I'm just saying,
Whoops.
in Yakuza life, that's a line
Oh.
you may have to cross.
Oops. Well, just drink some forget juice, that's all.
And I wanted to make sure you were
I'm
aware of
probably
that.
going to forget it by the time
Anyway,
I
you're
actually
doing
get
a
around to playing
bang-up
that game
job.
with how
Keep
deep
it
I
up.
am in Final Fantasy XIV.
Very fair.
I can't wait for you to actually play the real game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot one little thing. You've got a hostess here. Noriko's her name, I think.
Sure, what about her?
Yeah, you see, I'm gonna need her over at another club starting tomorrow.
What?
That place needs a shot in the arm. Noriko's your #1 here, isn't she? I figured she'd be perfect for the job. I already let her know, so you just need to help her pack up her things. Oh, and don't go letting those profits slide, you hear me? You've got another 500 million to go, buddy boy.
Hell yeah, show that trash can who's boss.
Most unrealistic part of Yakuza 0 is
Excuse my
Majima not
intrusion,
gutting him
sir.
like a fish
I
once
just got a
this
call
is
from
all over.
Noriko-chan saying she's jumping ship to a different club starting tomorrow.
Yeah. He gets what's coming to him, though.
Yeah, I just heard about it myself.
Yeah.
Oh, you knew? Okay, but still, couldn't she have
See,
given
I was
us a
trying to
little
do a
more
Rall
notice?
in lie
Losing her
to
will
the
have a serious
audience
effect on our numbers.
Ah.
Damn.
Tell me
by
about it.
suggesting he
It's the
didn't get
owner's call.
his.
Well, I
Something we can do
mean,
to stop it.
you were well. I
See,
mean,
I guess that's that. It'll be hard coming
well,
back from this.
the thing with that though is that
Y'all are good at this.
the thing with that though is that like you were
I
also
ain't got
like
time to
doing
muck
the
around about it, though.
implication that it was Majima that does it when it's
Quick,
not.
off the top of your head, who's the hottest hostess in town right now outside the
Does
Grand?
he? I don't remember anymore.
Nah, it was like some other.
Well, let me think. The
Oh, I
best-
get it. You're doing the.
You already
okay.
forgot the Sagawa boss fight?
Nozomi-chan
What?
from Club Odyssey.
The Sagawa boss
Gotta
fight.
be her.
The boss fight
She's
where
a
we
big
get to beat the
reason
shit
why
out of
they're
him.
our strongest rival.
Oh, does he actually stab him in that? Because I know he doesn't kill him. Because I know he dies from. I'm pretty sure, like from the Omni Alliance.
This isn't your normal everyday
sir,
gaslighting.
Where are you going?
This is
Oh my God.
advanced
You got it.
gaslighting.
I'm poaching Nozomi.
God damn it.
from Odyssey.
Nah,
Wouldn't
watch
that cause a
them
lot of
like
trouble?
actually add a Sagawa boss fight
Headhunting
in
your top
Yakuza
competitor's
Director's
best
That would
Notes.
be the best
How are you
shit.
even gonna go about doing
Oh
it?
wait, is there not
Just
one?
add to the Rall and Rocket's Raw
Life
counter.
is a jungle. The strong eat the weak.
Oh,
We trick
I'm
the
being
ground
gaslit the hell
from
out of that.
down. My job is to
You
do what it takes
played
to
this
prevent that.
game.
I did. I
Hold on,
just. I don't remember every little thing about it.
Understood,
I
sir.
remember
That's
like
the best
the
part about
the
gaslighting
important
is when
bit.
people
Be
doubt
careful.
reality and witnessed it themselves.
Wow. Why? Okay, little girl, you're okay. You were relaxing on my lap, and I was letting you be there. But you can't be here if you're going to bite my dick. Okay.
Wow.
Good
I'm-
lord.
It's times like these that I'm glad that May is at least very careful about it. Like, she'll go claws out, like, climb over the bed, scratch everything on the bed. But the moment she touches, like, human flesh, she is incredibly ginger and very careful not to pull her claws out.
I
How old is
mean, Rain is 2 months, 3 months old.
Does she have all her teeth in?
Yes.
She could be teething.
Yeah. She can eat dry food, so
Then maybe she's just looking to play.
she's always looking to play.
Maybe we
Always.
should get her a fan toy or something.
She has so many toys. She just prefers the flesh.
Okay, she prefers the flesh.
She does prefer the flesh. The fuck?
Alright, so this is actually one point where we have an optional objective for the main story.
Okay.
So we need to talk to 3 people before going to Odyssey.
Okay.
The first is the guy in the green jacket on the Western Bishamon Bridge.
Well, I'll do that as soon as I have control
Oh yeah,
again.
that's right, we gotta do this first.
Ah, yes, Kamaki. Look how young he is.
What? No, it's Kameki.
Kameki.
Yep, Somataro Kameki.
Have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
No, you've been saying it right this whole time.
Huh?
Yeah, this is Sotaro Kamaki, but in this game he goes under the name Somataro Kameki to, like, be undercover for some reason.
Oh, I guess I never caught that. I just assumed it was the same.
See, I did too up until I recently replayed Yakuza 0. Well, a little bit of it. Saejima just got fingered by some crazy-looking bald guy. Oh, that was the most delicious scene. When some crazy-looking bald guy sticks his fingers inside of Saejima's chest.
Yeah, that happened, I think. Did it?
Yeah, there's like a scene where like Saejima gets like roped up by that one like bald guy's henchman, and then like they take off his shirt to reveal that he's got like some fresh wounds from the bald guy, and the bald guy then sticks his fingers in one of them,
Oh, yeah, I remember that now. Okay.
and then he licked his fingers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're finally going to learn how to actually punch someone.
So, you want to know something funny?
Yeah.
I was playing a little bit of the PC release of Yakuza 0 in my off time, just because. And I was looking to see my completion list to see like what all I still hadn't done yet in my old save file. And apparently, in Majima's like first fighting stance, I didn't have any of the heat actions filled out. In just his basic stance. None of them.
Damn.
I'm like, how is that even possible? I know I use Breaker most of the time, but like, damn, you think I'd have at least one.
To be fair, Thug is kind of a shit stance. Like, even in comparison to Slugger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how we suddenly have an audience.
Right. Didn't we come here to get away from prying eyes, and yet...
Hey, isn't that the manager of Cabaret Grant?
Okay. 1, 2... There we go. Whoops.
Yeah, this move is so fucking bad. Like, the whole point of the move is that it turns your opponent around so that it opens them up for your heat action. But they then turn back to face you literally before you're actionable. So pretty much the only way to pull off that heat action is just as a counter. Or if you manage to dodge an enemy who has a really fucking long attack.
Can I actually... Hold on. Whoops. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try. Yeah, they really do turn around before I can do anything.
Yep.
Well, he's dead now. I killed him.
He's dead.
Wow, you just removed the Tiger Drop from the entire game series.
Oh my god.
Kiryu just fades away in a puff of time because he doesn't have the skills to defend himself anymore.
Yeah. In the new timeline, people are like, alright, who would win? Kiryu or Godzilla? They can no longer say, well, Tiger Drop negates all damage because Tiger Drop doesn't exist anymore.
Well, Tiger Drop negates all damage. The fuck's a Tiger Drop?
Oh no, I've shifted into a parallel timeline.
Yeah.
This is the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
The Mandela effect is so fucking funny to me, dude.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of people all forgot something collectively, and rather than just admit that they forgot, they're like, I must have switched timelines and not realized it.
Right.
It is the purest, most distilled cope humanity has ever produced.
Alright, which bridge was it? Is it the Bishamon?
Yep, Bishamon Bridge.
Alright.
You're looking for a guy in a green jacket. But yeah, like, motherfuckers would rather believe that they switch timelines entirely than admit they're wrong.
Right. One of our barkers?
Yeah, the guys on the streets that are handing out pocket tissues.
Why are they called
Basically, like, telling
barkers?
people, here, have a free pocket tissue and come to our club.
Courtesy of the Grand Cabaret.
Yep.
Man, okay, so now what I really want is I want someone, like, someone with a dog persona in full, you know, dog fursuit to get a job as a barker.
Yes.
Sorry, I stepped away for a minute and I checked the chat and I see Saitama just got fingered by some crazy guy and then he licked his fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Unfortunately, it was not the good hole.
That's right. It's the knife hole.
Yeah.
Man, what was the joke that I used to make? I used to make a joke with John, and he hated it. But it was something like, he was I don't even remember how it started, but I think he was talking about like an ear or something, and we were like, "Oh, whoa, John, wrong hole" or something. It was so stupid.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't even remember, man.
We're looking for a girl in a green coat at the corner of the Bunzaimon Outdoor Mall in the southeast. Looks like it's just southeast of La Marche.
Wait, okay, so...
I think one of those yellow stores is La Marche.
Yeah, this one's La Marche.
Yep, so just southeast of that, so probably like on
the bookstore?
Yep, near Revenge Books. Or at least what will be Revenge Books.
Yeah.
I forgot it wasn't Revenge Books yet.
Oh, that's right. I don't have infinite stamina like I do in the PC version.
Yeah.
Damn.
You have to buy that.
Yeah.
Well, luckily, your completion points, like, both Kiryu and Majima, they don't share the pool of completion points. Like, whatever achievements you complete will give both of them completion points. But, like, achievements for both Kiryu and Majima give both Kiryu and Majima completion points. So, like, you're gonna have all the completion points from Kiryu's segments as Majima, and you can just go buy it right now.
I forgot how brutal early Majima, like, heat actions were.
Yeah. That fucking smile.
Yeah. He's got a lot of pent-out anger he's got to get out.
That's where the trouble started. That smile. That damn smile.
Okay, I want to see. So let's see. Where is... Here we go. Heat actions. What the... How do I have them on this version, but not the other one?
Hi, name.
Okay, well...
Cute kitty.
I'm gonna have to do that on a PC version, I guess.
Very much. Fair enough.
Wait, where am I? Oh, not there yet. How's May doing?
Well, don't worry. We can just make a quick stop by the shrine when we get the chance.
I'm pretty sure I even bought some went last time, but I might have more.
Anyway, sorry. Melody was showing off May, so I had to take care of that. You were saying something about like heat actions or something?
No, I was asking how May's doing.
Oh, yeah, she's doing really good. Apparently she doesn't like getting picked up, though.
Wow, just like Eagle.
You pick her up and she just immediately just freezes up and just stares ahead with the most "please put me the fuck down" look.
Eagle did eventually let me hold her for a little bit, but you know, after about like 5 minutes, she'd be like, "Okay, that's enough." I'm hoping Rain, once she calms down, it isn't such a biter anymore, will let me hold her. I can't even, like, pet her. Like, I get very rare opportunities to pet her, because at any time my hand goes near her, she just immediately wants to bite it. And it's not in a malicious way, she just wants to play. But still, it's like, calm down, girl.
Alright, and last one's going to be just south of Odyssey itself. There should be two businessmen talking, just listen in on them. So Odyssey is your objective marker.
Oh, okay. So I probably didn't do this in my original playthrough.
Yeah, because if you do do this, you get some free hostesses once you start up the Cabaret Club management minigame.
Huh. Interesting. I think I got an achievement for getting all the hostesses though. So can you just get those later?
Yeah, I think you can get those elsewhere. It's just this gives you them for free.
Fair enough.
It's probably a bit further south.
Oh, maybe you guys? Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
I had like a train of thought in my head where I was like, man, thinking about like getting hostesses for free almost feels kind of objectifying them because they're like, you know, they're people, but like, oh, we're getting them for free, you know, whatever. But then it reminded me of a thought from when I watched GT Live play Date Everything.
Yeah.
And Rokkit, maybe you can also weigh on this since it sounds like you're also playing it. Would you say in Date Everything that you're personifying all of them, or that you're objectifying all of them? Or maybe a mix of both, where first you personify them and then you objectify them?
Can't objectify women if they're already objects.
They're what? They're literally inanimate objects. What? I think you're looking too far into this silly little game where you can kiss a cat-shaped clock and a shelf.
It's a thought experiment.
Is that thought spelled T-H-O-T?
It can be.
Oh.
Alright, well, you definitely just didn't pull anything out of your back of your jacket, but sure, you have glasses now, I guess.
Nick is in fact a nerd, Milo.
Yeah.
Welcome to Odyssey. Party of one tonight, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, is he gonna be voice acted?
We're full at the moment. May I ask you
Maybe.
to wait to be seated?
I cannot wait to hear his voice acting.
Thank you, that's much appreciated, sir. If you would, please follow me. I'd be happy to bring you a drink while you wait.
Nah. Don't put yourself out. I'm in no rush or anything.
You know, it occurs to me that Majima has at least as good of disguise skills as Kazuma Kiryu does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at the very least, he took off his eye patch.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. We're ready for you now.
But
Please
otherwise,
allow me
like,
to show
the
you to your
most
table.
recognizable guy in all of Sotenbori, and his disguise is a pair of sunglasses.
A pair of
Just some
sunglasses,
aviators.
a pair of aviators, and minus one eye patch.
Oh yeah,
The
and
only
he's wearing
person who's
sunglasses at night, just in case he wanted to be extra suspicious.
Yeah,
the only person who's better at disguise than him is Iroquois Pliskin.
Yeah.
Who?
That's for Rall, that's not for you, Nick.
Okay.
So make sure that you examine all 4 tables. Sure thing, I'll be down soon.
Uh-oh.
Food.
Go get that food, wolf.
Yeah, there's the one on the left, there's 2 on the right. And 1 on the far left. Closer left, maybe? Whatever you do, don't examine Mr. Libido. There we go.
Again, truly can't wait to see if he's voice acted.
I'm sure he will be. Oh my god, it will be...
Hello
Oh.
there.
Wait, do we not get to look at Mr. Libido?
Yeah, no, Mr. Libido's a trap.
Okay.
Whoa, check this out. They sent me a 10.5.
Oh, thank you. Now,
Alright,
what
well,
can we get you to
while
drink?
you're conversing with the girls because it doesn't look. Yeah, we don't have anything else like important to note.
Drink order
I
over
will
here,
go
please.
get some pizza. I'll be right back.
Oh, nice. Enjoy your pizza.
Nice.
Never mind. Melody is the absolute goat and brought me some pizza.
I thought she was a raccoon.
Okay, yeah, she's the goat raccoon.
Damn, misspeciesing your own girlfriend. That's pretty cringe.
Actually, I think you're misidentifying the relationship, fiance.
Yeah.
Oh, when did that happen?
Let's see. So looks like any of them is good.
Okay.
Okay.
I think they've been engaged for like what, about a year now?
Me? Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm super into
just
skiing
about.
lately. I go out on the slopes just about every weekend. I got my eye on this new snowsuit that's mega cute.
Let's see.
Now I just need someone to come along and buy it.
I went out back home in September.
Planning to get one of your customers to buy it for you, are you?
Yeah, and then proposed to her immediately after that.
None of my
So
regulars are that sweet.
almost a year now.
Which means this is the
Nice.
perfect chance for somebody new to make their move.
Sounds like it. If you're a good girl, maybe Santa will bring it for you. You got a stocking big enough to hold
I
it?
just wish we had like,
Hey, don't
money.
be mean.
Yeah.
So that I could actually like make it official instead of just leaving it at proposed for a full fucking year.
Well, there's, I was actually thinking about it the other day, how it's kind of interesting how there's like no real difference between dating and engaged other than just the promise that you will marry eventually, but there's like also like not a time commitment to it. You could be engaged for like a few months or a few years and it doesn't really change anything. it's just a word difference basically.
True. Technically, you're personifying the objects, then objectifying them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, looks like a good crowd in here. Do you usually have this many customers coming through each night?
Well, the holiday season certainly helps, but they also
I love the Valley
told
Girl
all
accent.
the girls we've got to bring a guy in with us every night. So maybe that's helping too.
Oh yeah.
there he is.
Fucking Mr. Libido just dancing in the background.
This place don't look
If you
like
don't
it's
fall
so
for the
hard
trap,
out that they
it just
gotta
goes
force each of the
completely
hostesses to bring their own dates
uncommented
in.
on.
Amazing.
Oh, that's just their pride talking.
Their pride?
Yeah, we've been drawing few
Yeah.
customers in the grant for a few months now. So management says if we don't beat them this month, the whole staff's paying a fine. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
The heck is that about? As long as you're turning a solid profit, why stir up trouble? And what's the grant got to do with anything anyway?
Oh no, you might be getting a bit too emotional here, Majima. You're gonna give them
The
away.
manager here doesn't seem to agree.
They're
And
going to learn that this
even
guy
if
is
we go
Goro
out with them
Majima.
before coming in,
Hey
it's not
everyone!
like our regulars
Please
are
don't
dropping
learn that this
hundreds of
guy is
thousands in
Goro
here every
Majima!
day.
Yeah.
We do need new customers.
And you do make a good point.
The only legitimate dating game I've ever played was Angels with Scaly Wings, where I got through exactly one route, got intrigued when the game called me out for playing it like a dating sim when there's actual stakes at hand, and then got disappointed when it turned out that the correct way to take care of these stakes was to date dragons.
Huh?
So Angels with Scaly Wings is basically this game where the whole selling point is that you get to date dragons, essentially.
I mean, that sounds pretty rad.
There are here.
But like
How
the
many
setup to the
girls do they have on
plot
staff
is
at the
that
club
you
anyway?
and another person are like envoys from a dying from like a settlement of a dying
Only about
planet
40 are working today,
that
Val.
have found this teleporter that takes
Gotta
you
be hard to
to
keep
like
track of them
this
all, yeah.
world filled with dinosaurs. And
You
you have to
said
like
it.
figure
And
out a way
Girls only
to
work
get
maybe one
generators
shift a
to
week. Seems like every other night
stabilize
I'm
the
sitting in a
economy
booth with
or
a girl
the
I've never talked to
ecosystem
before
in
in my
your
life.
planet and, ensure
Wow,
humanity's
you've got new
survival.
girls coming in here in droves, huh?
And
Guess
of
that's
course,
a
the correct way
top-tier
to do this is to
cabaret
date
for you.
dragons.
Nah, it's only from so many girls up in quitting all the time.
Huh.
They quit?
Yep.
What for?
And like I said, at the end of my route, like,
hierarchy
the
here is
other
way
envoy
scary.
even
Any
calls
hot
me
new girl
out on
comes
playing
in
this
and
game
upsets
like
the
a
pecking
dating
order.
sim,
All the girls on
when
top
the
come down on
entire
her like a
fate
ton of
of
bricks.
humanity hangs in the balance.
Sounds like
But unfortunately, the correct route is to date dragons.
Well, that said, any girl who makes it to the top in the middle of all that's got to be something special, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, our number one
That
gal,
feels like a
Nozomi-san,
conflict of interest.
She has guys lining up for her
Yeah,
outside every
yeah,
night before the
bit.
doors even open.
Huh.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, like
So
I
what's this
said,
Nozomi girl
I
like?
do not like dating sims.
What's Nozomi-san like?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest,
I just the only reason I'm even playing Date It and everything is just because it was very self-aware with it, and I appreciated the humor that it was going for.
I'd go with
Fair enough.
Professional.
Like the type of people who come here, our clients, a lot of them are bank bigwigs or high-up politicians and stuff, you know? So management is always getting on our case that in our free time we should be reading the paper and following the news so that we can keep up with the conversations they like to have. Nozomi-san's super motivated with stuff like
Have
that.
you heard
so
of
she's
Blush
really
Blush?
popular with
I feel
those
like I
types. Now, a
have.
lot of them request her when they
Nope.
come in.
Haven't even
Sounds
heard
like
the
she's
name.
on top here for good reason, then. I can see why she'd be popular with those sorts of clients.
Yeah, but the other day there were some younger guys who came in and she was totally lost trying to talk to them. Talk about a train wreck, but it was hilarious to see. Oh, keep that last one between us, would you? If the other girls heard I said that, it'd stir up so much drama.
Relax.
Gay.
Very dating
It's our
sim
little
basically.
secret.
Fair enough.
Still, sounds like even a pro like Nozomi-chan's got her cute side.
I feel like I have heard of it somewhere, but I don't know much about it.
What was that one, it's not really a dating sim, but like, that one sex game where Johnny Matrograno plays a proto-gen.
Sunglasses indoors is a hard
Oh,
nut to
fuck.
rock, especially for someone
Why
as
is this
famous
gonna
as
be
the
in my
manager
search
of a
history
brand.
now?
I mean, just look up Johnny Matrograno proto-gen and you should be able to find it without poisoning your search
Welcome
history.
to Odyssey. How is everything?
You know, the worst part
You
is
enjoying yourself?
it's not even the only game of that type
Well, if
he's
it ain't Yamagata,
voiced
gotta
in.
say, it's quite an
Fair.
honor to be greeted by the manager of the place himself.
And he's not a protogen, he's a
We could
synth.
get a few minutes
Oh, he's a
alone,
synth.
honey?
Okay.
Let's see. Vertex. And throw
You're here
heat.
for Nozomi, I take it.
That's it. Yep.
I could see why your shop's our competition. You know what I want,
That's
straight
why I've
business.
heard of it.
I like it.
Oh, you like straightforward.
Because
You could've
Markiplier.
fooled me with all this
Whoops.
sneaking around
Markiplier
and
played Blush
spying on
Blush.
the competition.
Hmm.
That how you run things over at the Grand? Well, no need to bother with all that. If you want to see Nozomi, I'll call her over. Negotiate with her to your heart's
And
content.
apparently there's actually a
I
Markiplier
appreciate that, but it won't
person-
get me
type
very
person,
far if I can't
like
get
a-
the boss on board too.
a
didn't
mark
come here to sweet talk
what do you call it? A
Nozomi.
cameo, a reference?
Personally,
It's not exactly a
it's actually
cameo.
right in front of me.
What?
XP?
Is that so?
One more
The
time?
current state of Odyssey's got you feeling
XP.
nervous. I can tell.
EXPY. Basically,
And
like,
it seems to me you're
a
pretty
character
desperate
who's
for some
supposed to be
kinda
someone
change.
else, but like for legal reasons
Oh?
can't be that someone else,
And
so it's
just what
just
is
very
giving you
close
that
to that
impression,
someone
I
else.
wonder?
Yes.
No kidding, Johnny wasn't ready or
Where I'm
not.
sitting, it looks like this place is doing business at a good clip, but your clientele's skewed towards the gray.
But yeah,
types.
I'm looking at his
Now, that ain't a
portfolio right now, and
problem for you
holy
right
shit,
now,
dude.
But if you're hoping to expand
this
at
guy ever
all,
rest?
You're gonna need to tap into a fresh
He was in
market.
Rot? Rise of the
You do
Triad
realize
2023?
we got over 100 girls on
Yeah.
our
Damn.
roster, right? Trust me, we cater to all
Anthro,
tastes here
he's
just
got
fine.
Anthro Heat listed, nice.
Please. What you got is a whole lot of one
Out of
hostess.
touch playing
Gang geezers
Chad
like.
Thundercock.
Chicks a younger guy be into though? You got
Wow.
search, my friend. Not to mention the clients you do got are half your problem anyway.
Oh no.
Rich, old, musty, feels too highfalutin. Makes regular
Oh,
guys
he's in
feel
Captain One
uncomfortable.
Vacation Desperation. Nice.
Place like that, even when you do get the odd
My
youngster
Friendly
in, it's gonna
Neighborhood.
feel off, out of place.
Oh,
Makes sense.
Arlo's in that game.
He was in Resistor?
but that's not the actual problem. You talk a big game about that roster of yours, but the truth is...
He was basically every voice in Bears in Space, apparently.
Well?
Bears in Space?
You got any proof to back that up with?
Or at least every single
When I walked in
NPC.
here, your boy at the front told me the place was full. Had me wait by the entrance a little while.
He was in Mullet Magic.
Then when I finally do get shown,
He was in Another
I
Craft
see there's
Treasure?
more than a couple open tables.
I guess so.
That tells me straight away that you ain't got enough
I'm not
girls
sure if
on
it was
deck to
Civvy
cover a
11 who
full
said
house.
it, but like, I remember someone
You want any more
saying
proof?
that Johnny
Have a look at that
Montegrano
table
is
with
basically
3
the
guys and
indie
just
game
2
version of
girls.
Steve Bloom.
1-to-1 standard practice, slugger. Keeps
Which is
scrimping
weird
on
because that
people
used to
when
be
you
Nolan
get
North's title.
complaints.
But I guess that is more for AAAs.
That's a
Yeah,
sharp eye
that's fair.
you got there.
Gianni is to indies what
Plus,
Nolan
I hear
North
your
is to
training is
AAAs,
practically
or Steve
military.
Bloom
Yeah,
is to
pretty much.
AAAs, I guess.
Sure, that keeps
That's
your
fair.
standards high, but it also drives off all the girls who ain't making this their life's work.
Silly kitty.
I mean,
So on
it's
one
funny that
hand,
you
you
mentioned
gotta
that
build up your
because, you
ranks,
know,
but on the
Civvy
other,
did actually
you can't
pay
afford
him
to
for
let
some
Hostess
voice acting.
quality drop.
Yep.
That's quite the dilemma you got.
Hell, I
have to
think
admit,
Civvy even like
that
got
is a
Steve
problem
Bloom to
we're
like
facing at the
do
moment.
a quick voice line on one of his videos.
Look, you're a smart guy. I can tell that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You see where I'm going
Yeah,
with all
yeah,
this, don't
the
you?
Doom 3 video where he was like pointing out that literally every side character was voiced
Alright,
by Steve
fine.
Bloom, and then
So
as a
you've got us
joke, at
all
one
figured
point,
out.
Civvy was voiced by
What
Steve
now?
Bloom.
Nice.
Well, Nozomi is certainly Odyssey's #1 girl. That said,
The
if
first
she were
object I got a
gone,
root
you
with
also got
was a
plenty of
cell
other
phone. I
hostesses
really
who
found
can
her
cover
design
for the type of
attractive for a
client she's
slugger as
best
well.
with.
Also, I wanted to do a
This place is
Nuzlocke with
swimming in
Pokemon
home
Shield,
run
but the free
batters,
roam
Yamagata.
overworld and lack of roots make.
Don't it seem like the perfect time to go look
If you wanna do a Pokemon Nuzlocke, I would talk to Ryan, because Ryan's also been wanting to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke. He keeps asking me if we could ever do a Pokemon Nuzlocke on the channel. And I'm like, you know, I don't know anything about Pokemon, right?
I can have one of my boys.
Like, I feel like my first experience with Pokemon being a Nuzlocke would probably not be a good idea.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
I don't understand why you'd want to do a
See, I've been
Nuzlocke. I
training a
like
gaggle of
getting, I like,
girls, all
you
aimed
know,
square at the
forming
undercrowd.
connections
Any one of
with
them
my
could be your
Pokemon
future leadoff batter,
and making them
sooner
feel
than you'd
special
think.
rather than just whatever I happen to pick up off the
Take
side of the
however many
road.
of them you like.
Yeah.
Your pick.
Let me get this
Yeah.
straight.
I tried a
You're just
Nuzlocke
gonna
of
hand over all
Pokemon
the
Black
fresh
once,
blood you've
but
scouted?
I lost like all but one of
Sure.
my. Oh,
And these girls have
I
it
lost all but one of my
They're the
party
complete
in the
package.
first gym and quit there.
That's
Understandable.
That's
You really wanna
hard
be
to come
that
back from.
generous to your enemies?
Yeah.
I need big sales right now. You make this trade, you get big sales down the line. This deal ain't charity. It's honey for the both of us.
I see. Well, you certainly know how to get what you want without making enemies along the way, don't you? Wouldn't have guessed as much by the look of you. So, this is Goro Majima.
You know,
And
looking at those
don't keep me in
aviators, I just
suspense.
imagine that there's an
We have
Amon
a deal.
somewhere who lost their shades.
You do. But don't go forgetting.
I mean,
You
to be
and
fair,
I are
Majima does
rivals
fight
here.
Joe
No more
Amon.
stunts like this, understand? Or I won't be
Yeah.
This is why.
Because
Starting
stole his
tomorrow,
glasses.
Odyssey will do
Majima
everything
stole
it
his
can
shades.
to win. And so will I. Is that clear?
You know what would be the funniest thing they could ever
as
do
you
in
like.
any of the Yakuzas ever?
And
What?
me,
Is have just
I
like
got some fine wine for my
Joe
troubles.
Amon be a regular
Bring me
character,
the
but
check,
like
will ya?
his disguise is he's not wearing his shades.
Tell you what.
And then at the end, the
It was
big
very
reveal is he puts his shades on.
Let's call your tab my treat.
Nice
That
doing
would be
me
the
so.
funniest shit in the
See you around.
universe.
Yeah, you like regularly interact with this like casually dressed man who just has a strangely strong jaw. And then like at one point he finally corners you in a back alley, pulls off his regular clothes to
Yeah.
reveal a black suit,
The hunter
and
ain't
then
coming
puts on a
back
pair of
into
shades.
A standard Joe? Puts on sunglasses. Joe,
Ah,
I'm
little
on.
this, little that. Yeah, I'll work out Nozomi's shifts and all that with you tomorrow.
And I'm on.
Sound good?
Joe, I'm on.
Yeah.
And nice work.
I remember
To be fair,
seeing.
after you... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I remember someone's making a post that said, like, why doesn't Perry the Platypus ever just like wait to put his hat on until after he's beaten it? Like, Dr. Duplicate opens the door, like, why is the platypus at my door? Why is the platypus walking into my apartment? Why is the platypus dismantling my nature? Platypus?
Furry! Didn't they in the movie like flat out say that Dr. Doofenshmirtz literally has such bad like object permanence when it comes to Perry specifically that Perry can take the hat off in front of him and he'll never remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah, a teenage girl. He's a teenage girl. Like when he switched bodies with Candace.
Oh yeah.
Well,
All right.
Oh, there he is.
And there he goes. I don't actually have to fight him.
Help me take those.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there anything else I have to do before I get to the next objective?
You are railroaded into the next objective, so we do that first.
What?
Sorry, I was eating pizza. You are railroaded into the next objective, so we have to do that first.
Okay, just making sure. I didn't know if there was anything like any other people I had to talk to or anything.
Not yet. Hi, May.
Speaking of speaking of Phineas and Ferb, though, I heard that in the reboot of the series, one of my friends was like, they killed their mom in the reboot. And I'm like, wait, what? And I was thinking, like, in my head, did they like have her like die off screen or something before the reboot began? But no, it's just she gets hit with a with his vaporizer inator or whatever, and it vaporizes their mom, which makes it, you would think that would mean that she's dead, but it's actually she got vaporized, as in turned into vapor, and they have to turn her back into human from vapor.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said they killed their mom, my first thought was the episode opens with Phineas and Ferb getting founded. Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today.
Oh no. Oh.
See, I thought Phineas and Ferb themselves would have killed their mom in like a tragic accident, but nope. That was going a little too far.
Yeah. Also, apparently, so at the end of like the Phineas and like the original run of Phineas and Ferb, Dr. Doofenshmirtz turned to like a good guy, but then because they still want the antics for you know, the Perry versus Doofenshmirtz antics, they kind of brush past it where he's, you know, back to being evil, and then his daughter Vanessa comes in and is like, oh, so we're evil again? Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, it's no breaker, but it's certainly better than Thug.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised we get these fancies so early. I forgot how early we got them.
That's fair.
It really is a shame that the best fight music is on Thug, in my opinion. Considering how Thug is nowhere near Breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do fucking love this trainer's battle theme.
Yeah, I remember
Saitama
that.
is inside his imagination and going to a hostess club. Yeah, that's just Yakuza.
Yeah, that's it. You don't get to keep it. Sorry.
Yakuza 5 decided that you're spending too long in the prison, so now it's giving you a taste of Saijima's open world.
Yeah.
Without realizing that it's just extending the time that you spend in the prison.
Right. Since you don't get to keep the money inside of your imagination anyway, just buy the most expensive stuff at the hostess club.
Yeah.
May as well, right? It's fake money. Imagine money.
Yeah.
Just like real life.
However, the food you eat and the karaoke songs you play do carry over into your proper game completion for some reason.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Man, sitting around with the boys late at night, imagining having money and free time to enjoy it. That's so realistic.
No. Yeah. What Saijima's doing? What Saijima's doing when he?
What Saijima's doing in Yakuza 5 isn't real.
Well, what Saijima's doing inside of his mind during that one time is just what that one scene from Baki.
What? Literally. What do you mean that one scene? That's like every fucking scene in Baki is them imagining something and it makes them stronger somehow.
I was referencing the exact
scene amongst boxers. Here's a picture of Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I was referencing the particular one where they imagine food and then eat it. The imaginary food.
The imaginary food scene. Baki's so fucking stupid, you guys, and I love it so much. But people say that like it's hard to explain animes to non-anime watchers. I fucking dare you to try and explain Baki to someone who's never seen an anime before.
Try to explain Baki to someone who has seen an anime before.
Yeah, so this guy, he just kind of imagines that he's the strongest in the world, and so he is. And one time, he punched the ground so hard that it stopped an earthquake. This takes place in real life, by the way. There's no magical powers.
Yeah.
It's just regular people who have the warrior mentality.
No, see, this guy's technique is amazing. He can like remain completely undetected by standing directly behind someone and copying his exact movements.
To be fair, though, with this takes place in the real world, by the way. You can say the same thing about Metal Gear. Like, oh yeah, you know, we've got people, you know, best sniper or whatever, pretty standard stuff, and then you got someone who can read people's minds and float and Psycho Mantis stuff. This is supposed to be the real world.
Yep, you got someone who can control bees through the power of parasites in his brain.
Then there's a guy who's literally 200 years old with the ability to defend his eyes and control them individually. And also photosynthesize.
Yeah, the power of photosynthesis. And some dude pissed on Baki's face.
That happened more than once, unfortunately. That was Biscuit Oliver you're probably referring to, though. Oliver Biscuit, I don't know. Biscuit Oliva.
Ah, this is the best one.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one you're going to be abusing. Yep.
Yep.
And speaking of Oliver Biscuit, remember when he crushed Baki by turning into a Pac-Man? That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm starting to see what you mean about Baki.
I haven't seen Baki, but the way I always like to describe JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is all the stereotypes that Western media has of anime, and always, like, you know, whenever Western media references anime and it's always over the top, I always say that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is basically those tropes, but like actually, like it's what most people who think of anime imagine, and that's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But now I'm starting to think actually maybe that's Baki.
Baki was the
Baki's a little bit too over the top compared to what most people think of for anime.
Oh really? Oh jeez.
When I was off my meds years ago, I had a manic episode where I believed I was incredibly strong. Luckily, I didn't do anything outside the wall. So pro tip for anyone who's on meds, don't quit your meds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you think you don't need them, don't just quit them cold turkey. Your body's gotten used to it. It's not going to end well. Talk to your doctor. They usually know what's best for you.
Speaking of meds, though, I was thinking maybe I should get back on my ADHD medication, or at least for instances where I need to focus on something.
Fair. I used to be on ADHD medication back when I was a kid, but it didn't work. I mean, it worked, but it also like turned me into a vegetable.
Yeah, the way I would describe how I was like on my ADHD meds was it made me boring. Where basically I just was boring now. I'm just boring now. That's how I described it.
Yeah, Me on ADHD medication was just stare straight ahead completely blankly, unable to do anything to entertain myself, but also unable to feel bored.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie to you, that low-key sounds kind of nice.
It's nice for, I guess it is nice for, like, security work. But I was a kid back then and not working in security.
It's nice when you have something you need to focus on, because then it helps you like put all your attention into that thing. But if you're taking it every day and you don't necessarily have to focus on something every day, then it's just agonizing.
Yeah. Yeah, now I'm just on a cocktail of omega-3 pills, magnesium pills, a multivitamin, and antidepressants. To be fair, I probably don't need the magnesium and omega-3 and can just get the multivitamins, but my psychiatrist has told me that I have an omega-3 deficiency, and the main things that give omega-3 are eggs and fish, which are both prohibitively expensive right now.
Very fair.
And then the magnesium is for anxiety.
I see. Like if you're under the Benoit. I think so? I don't remember, but that sounds familiar. Pretty sure she wants me to do something with the claw machine, right?
Who is this again?
It's the doll girl. Maybe I need to walk away and...
Yep, leave and come back.
Okay.
But actually...
Oh, yes, I have.
Get in a fight. Get in a fight and make sure you leave the fight without like full health.
Okay.
Because we've got to go eat somewhere. Try not to spoil if you haven't seen Rall.
Yes, I have. Now when you mentioned the bag in the nightstand, I remembered. Yes, I have in fact talked to Benoit. Is it just me, or did that move feel faster?
Maybe.
Like
it's just you.
Maybe.
Might have felt faster because you were hitting multiple people.
Maybe.
Maybe. It also could be because you're on your third heat bar, and the way heat works in Yakuza 0 is the more heat you have, the faster you attack.
That's fair. Have you played all the Yakuza games? We've played up to 5 at this point.
Yeah, we've played up to 5 on stream. I personally have played every Yakuza game except for Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Oh yeah, and when I say every Yakuza game, I also include Dead Souls and Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise.
What about
the 2 Judgment games?
What about the PSP games?
No, actually, I've played half of the first PSP game and haven't touched the second one.
Do they have fan English ports yet?
No, but there's a fan-made English patch for both.
That's what I meant.
Mostly complete.
Fan-made English port, that's what I meant to say.
Yep.
And what about the one that's not Ishin, but similar to Ishin?
Kenshin?
Kenshin.
or no, Kenzan.
Kenzan, excuse me. I'm not very good
I
at
definitely
Japanese.
haven't played that one.
Well, then you can't really say you've played all of them, then can you, Rall?
Damn.
Rall once again getting stopped by the orange cat of pedanticism.
Yes.
Oh, get Johnny, get him.
Yeah. Did she want the yellow one or the pink one? I actually don't remember.
She wanted
Johnny
the pink
acquired.
one, but I think you might need the blue one later on anyway.
Okay. Okay, well.
You have acquired a John.
I have in fact inquired on, yes. Although, if we really wanted to, again, getting pedantic, John would probably be the gray squirrel, but with blue clothes.
Played for like 12 hours yesterday.
Fuck.
Fair. Sounds like me with Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I've been super busy with work, but a lot of my free time has been devoted to Final Fantasy XIV.
I've been getting into too many games recently.
Like how much
between
yeah,
Warhammer Darktide and fucking Inkbound.
Man. And here I was about to comment on how the UFO catcher seems to have been its easiest in Yakuza 0.
I mean, it is though. Let's be real. Even though I'm having trouble, it's still the easiest in 0.
Streamer admitting to having a skill issue? Can't
Yeah.
be.
Damn.
I will never say that I am the best gamer. Matter of fact, my original name on YouTube was Let's Fail at Gaming. Although I changed it because I didn't think that would be a good brand.
That's fair.
It's all about the brand, baby.
And also,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I actually don't think I fail enough at games to even justify the name. Like, I feel like I would really have to fail at games in order to justify actually going by that name.
I mean, if you failed that badly at games, you may as well just call yourself Darktide Phil.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Rall?
I mean, we will be playing Metal Gear at some point. But yeah, no, I was about to say, like, you were even, like, there was a period of time where you were even having troubles with the name JustBoredGaming.
I mean... yeah.
You're afraid that people might think you're boring.
That's still, like, a concern that I have. I don't know.
See, you're not boring, you're just bored.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like maybe, like, psychologically, it will drive people away. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but...
I get you. Alright. So, we're going to go eat at Komion. I believe it's the restaurant in the southwest corner.
Southwest. Yep. Okay.
Down
It's
there.
the one right before the objective.
Yep, so you gotta eat there. We need to do specifically this sub-story because it'll get us the Trouble Finder.
Oh, good, okay.
And then we can buckle down on sub-stories now that we know where they are.
Okay, well.
When someone shares a fucking video in a Discord server you're in, so you try to watch the video in the native video, in like the Discord video player, but instead it plays an ad about how we have to vote to like remove all restrictions for AI.
Yeah, because the ad block doesn't work on Discord.
Yep. And this is why I have ad block.
Yep.
I like how one of the upgrades you can get is for the fucking nunchaku move to just last longer.
Yeah. Alright, have fun, Risen.
Have fun. Risen with the tism.
In imagination.
In your imagination. Look, I am really good at getting ladies in my mind.
Yeah. I suppose you could. Well.
That sounds like incel behavior.
I was actually even gonna say me too, but then again, I don't imagine myself with ladies, so.
Yeah.
What was that one song? I don't even remember who did it. It was like singing about how like this guy was fantasizing about like rizzing up this girl at a club. And how like if you listen to the lyrics, it's the most incel shit ever. And it's like how in my head I see you all over me. You fulfill my fantasy. It's like, bro, what the fuck? What? I'm fucking bragging about this?
Yeah.
I'm bragging about how much you want to have sex with me in my mind.
Okay.
So, yep, we gotta get that friendship up to max.
Which means we need to get into fights and then come back.
Yep, we need to get into fights, we need to get the shit kicked out of us, and then we need to come back and eat more.
Should we...
While we're at it, though, we should head to the shrine.
I need to remember where the shrine is.
Back alley. That one, to the left.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Yep. Because we need to get that sprint.
Yeah.
And hey, while we're here...
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
That's what I think of your pants!
And this guy's just the first guy's opposite.
Yeah.
First guy's like pink jacket, yellow pants, and this guy's like yellow jacket, pink pants.
They color coordinated with each other.
They created each other's wardrobes apparently. But only halfway.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can also get all of his shit.
I can only do one at a time. Slime gun! We got a slime gun!
Hell yeah! We've already beaten.
We
Time to
just
solve their money problems forever.
we just won the game.
We just won the game. Game's over, boys. I did not realize that we get a free slime gun.
Amazing.
So yeah, for those of you in the audience who don't know, the slime gun is, well, it's a utility weapon. Its whole thing is that it drops like slippery slime that enemies will trip over and like does almost no damage. Except for some reason, in Yakuza 0 specifically, the slime gun does a fuck ton of damage to any boss enemies. And Mr. Shakedown is a boss enemy.
Yep. It also super trivializes most the Amon fights, so you know.
Yep.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's still an Amon fight, but it's like not really an Amon fight if you have the slime gun. Gotta go fast.
I mean, that is how I had to beat it when I was playing the original game.
Are you gonna do it legit this time?
No. Are you kidding? I tried doing it legit the first time.
I knew the answer before I finished asking. What the hell?
What the
Hello.
hell?
Hi, Executor.
Executor, Executor.
I think Executor is the correct pronunciation.
.exe/cutter. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you might not want that that belly warmer equipped.
Why is that?
Because it restores your HP, and we're trying to not have HP.
Yeah, you're right.
Three furries in one stream. It's a dream. It's a dream come true, baby. Welcome to the stream.
And that's all I can afford for now.
Dang,
For
out
now.
of money in Yakuza 0? It's impossible.
For now.
Well, time to go find the ATM wandering around town.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a slime gun now.
We have the slime gun.
Yeah. I guess there's a cart around here. Somewhere. I hear it.
More frequent.
Nope, it's on the ground to your left, damn it.
Where?
Behind you.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Oh, yep.
Cool.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay.
Real life pictures.
That's totally what I want. I mean,
yeah.
Of course, I'm still gonna collect them, even though I don't care, just because they're a thing to collect. And you know me, I'm the completion boy.
They're a thing to collect, and I do believe. Well, okay, not as Majima, but as Kiryu, one of your friendships requires you get a bunch of telephone cards. Now, to be fair, I think it only requires like 5.
Okay.
But still, it
Yeah.
requires some amount of telephone cards.
Right. Oh, is this the phone guy? No.
No, this is the forgery guy.
Okay.
Art.
Hey.
You.
Oh.
You.
Don't we eventually have to find a forger ourselves, or is that a Kiryu? Like for the main plot?
Finding a forger. You might be thinking of Yakuza 1.
Maybe. I might be. Or is that another side quest?
Maybe.
Or is it that? Wait. Is that... Actually, I might be getting things mixed up in my brain.
I don't even fucking know. I know the main story of Yakuza 1 and Yakuza 5 have you find a forger.
Even though I know Yakuza 0 the best out of all of the Yakuza games, a lot of the things in Yakuza kind of start to melt together a little bit.
I mean, there's just a lot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Those were. Yeah.
What?
In the background, those were 2 people from Munan Chohepto Nast.
What?
The 2 people in the white robes, the cult.
Oh. Isn't that a side quest in this game?
Yes.
All right.
Rokkit, are you a house cat or a tiger?
I'm pretty sure he's a house cat. He might be on patrol right now.
Dang. But yeah, right there, bottom left.
Whoops, I pressed the button too soon.
Whoops.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there they are.
That actually might be the trigger for that sub-story.
We're right there.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
Piece of easy cake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They have these guys kind of having a broken English accent to signify that they're Chinese.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't know any Chinese myself, so
Yeah.
I'd probably sound about the same to them if I learned Chinese.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. I dreamed I was a butterfly.
I slept with your girlfriend last night.
Milo Fisher, I am a house cat. I just got the fluff on my cheeks. Bit more pronounced than Nick's.
Okay, so I actually have like I had an idea about like the cheek fluffs, right? So like in the furry world, what if that's just like when you don't shave for a while, right? Like you kind of have to shave to get like and if you don't shave for a while, that's when the cheek fluffs come out, you know?
I was about to say that definitely does like give off the feeling of sideburns.
Yeah. Well, I guess so. Yeah, it could be sideburns, but I was just thinking like the furry equivalent of having facial hair, basically.
Yeah.
Lions, manes.
I mean, yeah.
I can tell the written difference between Korean, Japanese, and Chinese, but I can't read any of it. Lol. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I've noticed that Korean typically has a lot more circles in their language.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Right. Almost forgot to send Suki the money for the pizza.
Oh.
Can't say no now.
All right. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
What is that
One of
sassy?
That's the handover animation.
Yes, but like because we didn't see like the bottom, it just looked like he did like the whole the gay, you know, hand movement thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right. I guess since we're right here, we might as well just do this real quick.
But yeah, I've come to realize that this is definitely one of the more common like varieties of sub-story in the Yakuza series. The have you been paying attention sub-story?
I haven't been paying attention sub-story?
Have you been paying attention?
Oh.
Basically, the sub-story just gives you a whole bunch of information and then at the end asks you a quiz on the information.
Right. Yes.
So I want to join the Order of Munan Choheptonast.
Yo. Oh. Right.
They roll right. Was your Sona anything before wolf, or has it always been a wolf? It's always. It started off as a wolf. Then there were like 2 brief periods where I like changed over to like a lizard and then a polar bear, but no, I keep coming back to wolf. Wolf is very much just me.
The other two swim too well.
I've always been a cat, but I had briefly considered being a dragon before I settled on cat.
Hey.
Dumbass. Not you, Nick.
Okay.
That guy.
Yeah.
Guy trips trying to run away, wrecked.
Yeah.
Hi. Eh?
You can tell this is serious because he's not clutching his tummy and bending over slightly.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey.
Huh. Could have
Sure, a
sworn
pee-pee.
they'd be saying "shoulda pee-pee" in the background, or maybe I'm just not hearing it.
Shoulda pee pee. I can hear it.
I can hear
Shoulda
it.
pee
Okay.
pee. Shoulda pee pee.
Yeah.
And I just have my volume turned down.
Where was that post? Oh my god.
Unfortunately, we can't see Majima do the hustle because you need the star. Or the check or whatever it is in this game. I fucking forget.
It is nothing in this game. There is no keeping track of your completion, but there is still a best way to do sub-stories.
What is it?
The hustle is the best way.
Yes.
Regardless of what the game tells you. It's
Exactly,
lies
yes.
and slander.
Oh man, I can't find it. But there was, you know, the fucking Labubu things that have been gotten really popular lately.
The what?
The hell's a Labubu?
They're basically like the new Beanie Babies, where they're like, you know, a bunch of things that you buy in a blind box and hope you get the one that you want or whatever.
Okay.
But there was like a new one that was coming out or whatever, and I don't even remember what it was called, but it was like Ladidi or something. I don't know if that's what it was, but let's just say it is. And it was like, is Ladidi the next Labubu? And someone did a quote retweet or whatever saying, is Poo Poo the next Pee-Pee? I thought it was pretty funny.
The fucking pee-pee poo-poo man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, laugh. You won't be laughing when he kills you.
But people die when they are killed.
Hey.
Sounds awfully reminiscent of the fuck you guy.
Oh my god.
Hey teacher, can I go to the bathroom? But my teacher was actually the fuck you.
That's when I noticed my teacher was actually the fuck you guy.
Yeah.
Call her Iori. Or pretend to be Munan Chohapt. Ah, damn, I should have read that faster.
Nah, that's okay. That's never a good sign.
Oh yeah, there was like an actual cult like this back in the 80s, wasn't there?
I think
Yes,
so.
this is in fact what this is based off of. It was all, of course, just a giant, you know, pyramid scheme, but...
I mean, aren't they all?
Yeah.
This one was particularly destructive, though, if I recall correctly.
Yep.
I think they specifically targeted young adults, so a lot of parents lost a lot of sons and daughters.
That is very unfortunate.
Didn't several of them die?
Quite a few, yes.
Yeah.
Also, I never thought I'd hear... I never thought I'd hear Jotaro say Monancho.
Monancho.
Monancho. Oh my god, does that mean Jotaro's gonna say Shura PP?
Maybe.
What? Hey.
Oh yes, and then there's that, because they required very high tithes for righteousness. A lot of the members ended up stealing from family members too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually pretty common in cults.
Mm-hmm.
Give everything that you own to the cult. Give everything your family owns to the cult.
Shame, but do not chastise. Didn't you just call her? Didn't you just say shit? Whatever.
That's pretty normal for manipulator behavior. What you've done is terrible, but I won't blame you for it.
Right.
See, most cult leaders understand the difference between guilt and shame. And they know how to weaponize it.
Honestly, just reminds me of being in the church, which is also basically a cult, but like
yeah,
they're better at hiding it. Which is saying a lot, actually.
This is it. This is the episode where we get religious. On stream.
I mean, it wouldn't be a Nick stream if we didn't get political at some point.
Oh no, politics and religion are completely separate.
Are they?
Oh, yeah,
Are
totally.
they?
Definitely 100%.
100% a separation
If you
of
look
church
through
and state.
If you look through history, church has never had any interference with matters of state. Nope, get it.
Yeah.
Too stupid.
You know what's since we're already getting political anyway, they recently had they removed the statute that made it so that way religious organizations can no longer interfere with politics, and I was.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, and I actually think it was you maybe who pointed out. I know it was someone. They're like, someone said, and it might have been you. Like, was it ever like I know they just technically officially stripped it, but like, had that rule ever been actually upheld ever? Like, has that been going on this whole time?
No, it really hasn't. They just no longer have to be coy about it.
Yeah.
What?
That would be Onast.
Fuck.
Well, time for the world to end.
When did I save last?
When did you save last, Nick?
When did you save last? We can still get the best ending. It's a best 2 out of 3.
Oh. You should have said that faster.
Too late now.
Well, damn.
But this means we can do the hustle at least.
The
Yes,
hustle.
it does.
The hustle?
The hustle.
Yeah. Like I said, you can get one of the 3 questions wrong and still
Get the best ending.
Oh,
so
you
if
mean
we get the first question right, then we can do the hustle on the 3rd question and still get the best ending.
Yep.
the hustle? Okay.
We're not being coy or discreet about anything. There's literally an option to just do the hustle.
Okay, so we do still have to start the forgery side quest.
That's fine. Is there
It's
a way to,
fine,
like,
we'll just...
fast forward through dialogue?
You might be able to pause and hit the skip button, but that might be disabled for sub-stories, but we'll see.
Unskippable, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna mash as fast as I can. Goddamn. I hate how some of them are just unskippable because they have to do their animation.
The heart Osborne. From the heart.
I was even about to say, it's like, sometimes you just gotta linger there while they do their animation.
Yep, the animation is very important.
Is there any reason I can't just have them skip doing their animation? Like, why do I have to watch them do their animation?
Because the animation team worked really hard to make it almost a decade ago, and they want you to see how much work they put into reusing it. Ow.
You okay?
I think he's talking about that guy you ran into.
Oh.
So I just reread Milo's most recent comment, and for some reason I read random thought, but was your aura anything?
Was your aura anything?
Was your aura anything? Yes, I currently am giving off a strong aura of relaxedness.
Man's aura farm.
Aura
that aura. But that aura is for comfy and eating pizza.
Taunt the dishes. Kagat the koi.
Yeah, well, you didn't. You're probably just taunt dishes over and over again to gain heat, and then do a heat action to clean them.
Yes.
I am kind of surprised that there hasn't been a heat action based on washing dishes yet in the series.
I mean, there is.
Unless I was gonna say, unless there's something in the Like a Dragons that I haven't seen yet, because I haven't played those.
Not for washing dishes, but there are several cooking-related heat actions.
I mean, does dumping cleaning agent in directly into your opponent's eyes or mouth and then forcing them to swallow count?
Yeah, I'd probably say so. Cleans the insides.
There you go. Yeah, gets the blood right out of there.
let's get all those pesky blood out of your body.
I think that would kill a man.
Nah, it's fake news.
Oh god.
Remember, never forget that our glorious leader said that a good way to deal with coronavirus is to shine a flashlight up your asshole and inject yourself with bleach.
Yeah.
There are so many things.
Oh yeah, have you forgotten? You can save anywhere. You don't have to go find a payphone.
I did forget that, actually.
Well, now you know.
And knowing is half the battle. I know. Oh, okay. Well, I'm starting
more sub-stories.
I'm just starting all the sub-stories right now.
I mean, there are just a shit ton of sub-stories that unlock during Majima's chapter.
No pun intended, right? Because we just went into the toilet. Okay, so I heard the glistening of a card.
It's behind you, wasn't it? Down
Was
the
it?
alleyway or something? Oh,
what the fuck?
Camera's being a bit wonky.
Okay, no, it's inside the park.
Well, okay. Will this finish the sub-story if I just give him the card?
Yes, but it will drag you along to, like, their office and, like, into a fight. But like that won't like take you halfway across the city. It's right here.
Okay, I'll just do that then.
Oh. Oh? Eh?
Oh no, that was wrong.
Hi.
Wow, I guess I add that to the Rall as run counter.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we'll take care of that later.
Yes.
I did legitimately forget how many more leave and come back side stories there seem to be in this game compared to most of the other series.
There's a lot.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna end anytime soon.
I definitely remember there being a lot, and this is the first game I played, so...
Yeah. I mean, this game also brings back the friendship mechanic as the king of leave and come back.
Yep.
Is this the forging one?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
You're just getting logged, bro. What the fuck?
What?
Wait, what? I scared a dog?
Oh man, I love aliens.
Aliens?
Oh come on, the fucking five-finger fillet scene, that's iconic. I'm not that old, am I?
I've not actually seen Aliens.
Me neither.
Neither.
There's a
I've
scene,
seen Aliens,
okay.
but not Aliens.
Okay, so in the sequel, there's like a Wayland Yutani android that's a main character. And one of the earliest scenes, like the guys are playing five-finger fillet in order to pass the time. Then one of them jokes that the android should play because he can't possibly hurt himself. So the android puts his hand over the guy whose hand is already on the table, takes the knife, and just starts like moving it at mock speed while the guy is pissing himself and screaming. And never hurts him or his own hand. It's pretty great.
Hell yeah.
The only unfortunate thing about Slugger is that there's not a lot of heat actions I can do.
Yet.
Yeah. Well, basically, Slugger's heat actions, like, there's a couple very situational ones.
Oh, whoops.
What they mainly boil down to is what weapon you're carrying.
Oh, wait. That's right, because Slugger, even though the default's a bat, you can also switch weapons while in Slugger mode.
Yep, that's the big draw of Slugger mode is that it has a whole bunch of unique. It has a whole bunch of unique movesets for every weapon. Except for guns, of course.
I just did to that guy's hand what he was going to do to the other guy's hand.
Might as well get both hands just for good measure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, and since we've taken some damage, this is the perfect time to go over to Komion again.
Oh boy.
Boss, we've got tummy aches.
My arm hurts. Actually, I think the two people clutching their arms just happen to be the two people you stabbed in the hand.
They might be.
That's pretty funny.
You know, I remember voice acting every single line when I was playing this game when I'm doing it solo, and it was very uncomfortable to voice act their lines because I felt like I was being very racist.
That's fair. To be fair, it's not particularly racist if you're just reading the lines as is. It's only racist if you don an accent and change up the lines to to be more stereotypically Chinese.
Yeah.
Hi.
And it's still not over yet. I still gotta check on it one more time, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, no, okay, that's not automatically.
Okay, no, it does that, yeah.
Wait. Her birthday's today?
Yep. He waited till the last minute to get the super hot necklace,
Amazing.
and that's why he needed to get it forged.
And then, of course, his guilty conscience.
Nah, see, the truth is, I didn't wait in line all night to get this for you. I just went to a forger's office and nearly got all my fingers sliced off in 5-finger fillet. I'm such a loser.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I only put my life in mortal danger for you. I'm a terrible boyfriend.
I mean, I wouldn't want my boyfriend putting his life in mortal danger for me. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, whatever you're getting can be replaced, dude. You can't.
That's fair.
You know, I was actually reading a comment in an interview. It was an excerpt, and I don't know what the interview was. But I think it was with Yakuza's creator talking about how Kiryu's, like, obsessive need to be heroic makes him an incredibly selfish person.
I get that.
Alright, say that again? Makes who a selfish person?
Kiryu's.
Yeah, like, need to be the hero, essentially.
Makes
And
him
it
very
makes
selfish.
I mean, the big inciting incident of Yakuza 1 is that Kiryu took Nishiki's place, and had he just let Nishiki go to prison, everything probably would have turned out way better.
That is very true, actually.
Well, like, that's the thing, because, like, sure, he did the, like, quote-unquote noble thing and protected his brother. But he also abandoned the woman who, like, was in love with him and really needed him.
Yeah.
In Yumi.
Yeah.
Just imagine how different the series would be if he didn't spend 10 years on the joint.
Yeah, not to mention, Kiryu had just been named patriarch of his own Yakuza family, and now he's basically just leaving that entire power vacuum.
Yep. Which, honestly, was one of the that Nishiki was able to rise to power so easily.
Hi.
Oh boy, a useless accessory.
Woo!
Yep. Not to mention that, like, later in the series, like in 3, when he just kind of leaves the kids at Morning Glory to go deal with this thing that has nothing to do with him, really.
Yep. Saejima has now become Riz Master.
And then even more in 5, when he literally abandons Haruka to run Morning Glory on her own.
Well, no.
And then also abandons her so that she can go be an idol, but also, like, abandons the rest of the kids so that he can, like, live incognito.
He abandons Haruka so she can chase her dream of being an idol, even though she had absolutely no intention of becoming an idol, and did not want that at all.
And most only did it because Kiryu sacrificed so much for her to do it.
Oh my... Wait a minute. Am I saying that right? Hold on. Did they change the money to be American dollars?
Wouldn't make sense. tree was really annoying at times. Like, there was
Oh my
some
god, I think they did. I think those are pennies. Like American pennies. I think they changed the money to be American.
Let's see.
Nah, it could be yen coins. No, those look like yen notes.
No, yeah, no, that's still yen.
Is it? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're just yen coins. They have copper yen coins too, so. Or they had. I don't know if they still do.
I could have sworn I saw one of the dollars fly past and it looked very much like an American $1 bill.
Well, we will actually get a much better look at them during Kiryu's business management side stuff.
True.
Mm-hmm. When he buys it in cash.
Yeah, when he buys it in cash, and whenever you beat one of the district kings,
one of the
Kiryu grabs a wad of bills and fans himself with it.
Yeah. Oh
I'm pretty
man.
sure it's still yen.
Oh. Damn, I can't wait to get to the Pleasure King again. That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Sadly, not the last time he beats up someone like that.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's not canon.
Wow, these are infinite bikes. Infinitely spawning bikes.
Hell yeah. Too bad
They can't beat you now.
Yeah.
I mean, so bike has always been one of the best weapons in the Yakuza series, but it's especially so in 6. Especially considering you can't carry your own weapons.
Nice.
Yeah. Not to mention, like, 6 in particular, the bike's damage is fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they messed up the stats on the bike's damage or if that's running as intended, but a single swing from a bike can easily one-shot any like standard enemy.
I think what it is that like it's a weird physics thing because they tried to have it so that like ragdolling an enemy into an object hard enough they'll bonus damage, but like it also considers the bike an object that they're ragdolling into. I think that's just my best educated guess. Don't quote me on that, please.
Makes sense though.
Oh boy. Which one?
Just trying to figure out which one of these. Here we are, totally.
Is she?
Any of them's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the most boring answer you possibly could have chosen.
But it was
everyone wears a suit at work.
Oh well. Okay. Well, I guess that is true.
Just
Yeah.
like it is.
Yeah.
Majima wrote, "I wear a suit at work," and acted like he just dropped the biggest truth bomb in the world.
Bitch, it's Japan. Everyone wears a suit to work. It's like I wash my hands. I wash my hands after I piss.
Oh my god. I forgot I also need to go eat at the restaurant. Oh, and another sub story.
Yep.
Okay, but it's not exactly speaking of anymore. But when Rokkit said that's not canon, it reminded me. Did you hear about the news that every single Dragon Ball movie is now considered canon?
Yep.
Including Dragon Ball Evolution?
Every single Dragon Ball movie.
How does it fit into the timeline?
Dragon Ball Multiverse.
Yeah, I was about to say multiverse kinda.
Oh no.
So they just made fucking Xenoverse canon, huh?
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
I hate.
It's like I always.
Do you think Toriyama signed off on that?
I don't know.
Well, I don't think
that was just like.
Then again, I
something.
think if memory serves correctly, I think by the time Dragon Ball Super started, he kind of handed off the reins to someone else, with just like an advisory role.
Or it could also be a Steven Hillenberg situation where now that he's no longer around, they're just doing whatever they want with the property.
Which is what I imagine. I mean, he did do some writing for Super up through the Tournament of Power arc, I believe. And then after that, he said he was done. And over to someone else.
I still gotta watch the original Dragon Ball.
Oh, it's super good. I think
it's really good, and a lot of the humor has not aged well.
This is true. Yes.
But it's still really good.
Yeah. I think it actually might be my favorite of the Dragon Ball franchises, just the original. I love the sense of adventure that it has, and I liked how Yeah. I like how early GT tried to recapture that same feeling of adventure.
The less we talk about GT, the better, though.
Yeah, I mean, I have a bit of a soft spot for GT personally, but I can recognize that it's not good.
It's not, man.
Funny enough, GT was my introduction to the Dragon Ball series, but I watched exactly one episode of GT, never watched another episode again, and then picked up Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3.
I mean, some things were kind of cool in GT. Like, I liked Janula. I liked Baby. The Tuffles in general were pretty cool.
I hated Super 17 because, like,
Super 17 sucked ass.
I like 17 as a character, and they basically like killed him,
assassinated his character.
Yeah.
For shits and giggles. And then there was Omega Shenron. That stupid fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I said, less talked about GT, the better, probably. Though it did give us Geku. Or was it Veku? I forget. Veku? I think it's Veku.
I don't remember.
Wasn't there like a recent Dragon Ball series that was kind of like redoing GT but good?
Daima?
That's it, yeah.
I don't know if it's exactly redoing GT but good. I mean, yes, they did transform Goku back into a kid, but they also transformed like everyone back into a kid. It is weird though, and I guess we're doing the Dr. Human Search meme of it's weird that it happened twice, where Goku gets transformed back into a kid.
You ever think how fucked up that must be for like Chi-Chi and Gohan?
Well, like I said, for Daima specifically, everyone, like I said, got turned back into a kid. So, Chi-Chi also.
About GT.
Oh well,
I mean,
you know,
that's still gotta be weird for Gohan.
Yeah.
Even if he's still a kid, his dad's also the same age as him now.
Yeah, that is true. But for GT, I don't even remember Chi-Chi being in GT, if I'm honest.
She was basically relegated to a non-character.
Yeah.
What about King Ox? How do you think he would feel about his daughter suddenly turning into a kid?
Well, I think he also got turned into a kid too. Is the thing.
What the fuck?
It's like literally everyone that is friends with Goku got turned into a kid.
What the fuck? That's stupid.
Yeah.
Does that mean that Dende's a kid again?
Yes.
Oh, okay, what about like Puar and Yamcha?
Yes.
It would be the funniest shit in the universe if Yamcha wasn't a kid because he's not actually Goku's friend.
Oh my god.
You know, that's the thing though, is oh, hi Rinking.
I'm sorry to say, but you might
you might be at the
This is
right.
Yakuza.
Yeah.
The game itself is going to curse.
Yep. So when I was watching Daima, and like everyone who's considered a friend with Goku gets turned into a kid, and then they went to go see Korin. I was like, oh, do I get to see a kid in Korin? But then Korin wasn't transformed to a kid, so I'm like, what the? Is Korin not your friend, Goku? What is this?
Sorry, I barely know you.
I really wanted to see a kitten Korin. I thought that would have been adorable. But no.
What about so Yajirobe turned, but Korin didn't?
Yes.
That's really funny. Wait, would that mean that
pretty sure-
Beerus and Whis turned to children too?
I'm pretty sure what you up to is the correct answer, but want some candy. What is this game? This is Yakuza 0 Director's Cut.
If you want to know what it's like to be a regular Yakuza in Japan, then this game definitely does not show you that either.
Cool. Yeah, so basically, the Yakuza series is one part Japanese crime drama, one part Japanese tourism simulator, and one part silly.
One part Japanese humor.
Yep. I do have to warn you, if you're interested in playing the games yourself, they are rated M. There is going to be a lot of swearing. There is some blood, plenty of violence, several characters dying on screen, alcohol and drug references, and very sexually suggestive content.
There's literally a character in this game called Mr. Libido.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no nudity, but there's pretty much everything just short of nudity.
Yep.
Alright, so I looked it up, and Beerus and Whis are not in Daima. So if they did get turned into kids, it was not shown.
Okay, thanks for telling. No problem.
Thing is, I don't even think Whis has a child form. He's an angel, so he probably just always looked like that.
That's a good point.
Good point. But yeah, as I've said in a previous Yakuza stream, usually I'll try to keep my commentary more or less appropriate to the age rating of the game we're playing. So if we were playing something like Kingdom Hearts, I would definitely cut back on the swearing, not get into any sexually explicit content or a conversation or anything like that. But this is Yakuza, so I am absolutely cutting loose.
Wow. Rall, you'd censor yourself? That's nuts.
That's nuts.
Hold on.
That's nuts.
There it is.
Very nice. Okay, now we get back to this sub-story after all this time.
Yay!
And before I do it, let's save.
Yep, you can save anywhere here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Skipping dialogue, because we already
Why are they
read all
JoJo
this.
posing?
Why aren't you JoJo posing? Whoops, 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 whoops.
Well.
Well, good thing we saved.
Yeah.
Good thing we saved.
Amazing. We're so good at streaming, you guys.
Oh, we definitely are.
This is one of the nickest Nick streams.
My favorite out of you three is Rall.
The first 20 minutes is just us not being audible, me and Rall.
Yep.
And now we've reset twice since then.
We are professionals.
We are professionals. But yeah, thank you.
You got ranked by Ranking King, Rall. That's an honor.
I got ranked by Ranking King. I
Amazing.
am the #1 commentator in this particular Nick stream.
Now we gotta form a K-pop band. The K stands for Kitty.
Yo, right.
So Rall's got to be the heartthrob. Nick's gonna be the leader, and I'm gonna be what, the bad boy?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'm not like other guys. I don't know why I turned into Snake then.
Colonel.
Hey.
Let me tell you
Rokkit
about my emotional backstory.
Rokkit turns into Kashiwagi on stream.
Hi.
Listen, Rall, you can't be pulling that shit. Hey, is that a helicopter?
Helicopter, helicopter.
That's the last thing I hear.
This is cool live. Hell yeah. Heck yes.
Heck yes. Alright guys, remember, we're being monitored here, so no hex, no fricks, no double-decker dicks. Shoulda beep beep, shoulda beep beep.
Reminds me of that one scene in High Anxiety where the main character is giving a presentation on like a mental condition that is very sexual in nature, but then notices that one of the people he's giving a presentation to brought his 2 kids in with him, so now he has to like be very vague and censor himself during the presentation.
Okay, do you want me to this time?
Let's claim to be Munan Chohept.
Alright. And by the way, I wanted to look it up just to be sure, because I actually couldn't remember. It turns out I was wrong. Yajirobe is not turned into a child in Daima. So apparently, Korin and Yajirobe are not considered Goku's friends.
Damn, that's cold.
Yeah.
Dang.
Ranking King says, guys, my name... Nice to meet you, Eddie. Where's Ed and Double D?
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's good to meet you, Eddie.
Wait. Did I choose the wrong one again?
No, you chose the correct one.
Oh, was she just like, I wasn't paying attention. Was she like, no, you're not? And he was like, oh, in that case, never mind.
Yeah, she was like, how dare you take the name of our Lord in vain?
Oh, fair enough.
And then Majima was like, well, I got my foot in the door.
Well, okay.
She's paying attention to me.
That feels...
I too like to impersonate authority figures in order to talk. I kept doing it until the police gave me a piece of paper saying I had to stop that.
So, day 1 of impersonating authority figures to get people to listen. Everything's going great. Day 2. So apparently it's illegal to impersonate a doctor. Could have fooled me.
Say it with the pose.
Say it with the pose.
Munancho.
Munancho.
Well, that was the correct answer. It was a long animation to sit through. And apparently so was him nodding. Why is him nodding such a long animation?
You need to see him nodding. You also need to see Majima readjusting his orientation.
we can't just move straight from one emote into the other halfway through an emote. We have to finish off the emote first.
That would look unnatural and break immersion.
Wasn't there a game that did let us, like, cancel their animation? And I thought it was funny, but they decided we can't do that anymore.
Maybe.
I feel like
reminded... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I feel like I remember pointing that out in one of our previous streams for a previous game, where I thought it was funny that I got to cancel their animations. What were you gonna say?
But yeah, no, it reminds me of The Evil Within 2. That's what it was. Like one of the major complaints against The Evil Within 2 is that you can't cancel any animation. In the middle of turning around, you gotta wait for the animation of turning around to end before you can aim your gun.
Oof.
Yeah, also the stomp animation takes like 5 years.
Shoot a peep-pee.
Shoot a peep-pee.
Dang, he doesn't say it.
Dang.
That's what we do.
Hustle.
So the correct answer is circle with left hand, but we gotta do the hustle.
Do the hustle.
Oh, that's the...
Oh. Yes, that is the Mr. Libido dance, in fact.
I was really hoping he would actually do the hustle.
Unfortunately, no. Thank you for saying my voice is cool, Ranking King Eddie.
Oh yeah, that looks familiar. Munan Suzuki.
Did you check the dryer at all or the washer at all? Over in the dryer? Okay, alright, everything, yeah, everything's up in here. Is it now in the dryer or just been? Second round? Yeah, let me see right in the left.
He has strong potential, even though he did the hustle instead of the thing.
No, you're supposed to do the hustle, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I think he was about to do the hustle on Iori.
Your mom's gonna be heartbroken. I really wish we could choose Shura Pee-Pee with me instead.
Yeah. Although that is also very inappropriate.
Munan Suzuki, I want you to Shura my Pee-Pee. Your mom's going to be heartbroken. My mom's already heartbroken.
You know who else is gonna be heartbroken?
Oh, my mom!
That's fine.
I like how Majima's just like, well, if I fucking got it.
Yeah. The whole head scratch, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Well, while my relationship with my family is a complicated matter, it also does not bring me pain at all. So, I do not mind it being brought up. Dang! This guy's, like, winning the fight.
This guy has some schmooze on him.
Oh, hey! This is the same moveset as that crazy bald man in prison that dug his fingers into Saijima.
Is it?
Be very careful how we phrase this.
Yeah, the guy who fingered him.
The guy who stuck his fingers deep to Saijima's red gash. God damn. Chad, am I cooked? Am I done?
I think you might be cooked.
Well, are you cooked well, or is it rare?
It's raw.
Okay, not very cooked at all then, huh?
I'm talking so much in the chat. You are bound to make #1 top chatter.
Hey, not that we're complaining. We love a little bit of chat interaction.
Hell yeah.
I mean, apparently I just learned that YouTube added experience and rankings to live chat for some reason.
It is a very bizarre choice.
Ranked competitive chatting.
And they can assign numbers to your, Ah shit, I ruined the joke because I forgot what the... Parasocial relationships, is that it?
Yeah.
Yep, that is correct. Parasocial relationship maxing.
Oh my god.
That seems like a bad idea.
That's a pretty good way to finish him, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wish I could throw him out the windows.
Fighting.
You wish you could throw everyone out the windows constantly, all the time, Nick.
You're right.
You just got a thing for throwing people out of windows. Are you like defenestrate sexual or something?
Nah, he's a cat.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always gotta throw things off. Always gotta push things off of high places.
It's so true.
So true. But I mean, luckily for you, we are in Sotenborg, so if you happen to get into a fight on a bridge, you can throw people off the bridge.
Oh yeah.
Pretty great. Well, even if you get in a fight near like the aqueduct walkways too.
Then I want to throw Nick out of a window.
Okay, just edit me over that Garfield panel.
Reminds me of like a brief trend of like taking various Garfield comics and replacing the final panel with Garfield getting thrown out a window.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You got some free pajamas out of it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I love Garfield. Yay.
Woo.
We do love the Garfield here.
Man, lasagna is so good. I wish Italy was real.
What? Hold on.
I wish Italy was real. Then I could send Tifa there.
So it gave me a video of the girl I just rescued.
Yes.
I don't want to look into the implications of that, actually.
Don't question it.
Yeah.
Basically, what it is that like a lot of real life gravure models were modeled into the game as various side characters in sub stories, and Iori happened to be one of them.
Yeah, but it's just
given the content of the sub story, that's probably not the best thing.
Yeah.
I will say that RGG Studios does sometimes have an issue with tone deafness.
A little
when it comes to matters.
Yeah. Like reminds me of that one cabaret club where like, you know, you're helping her like sort things out with her girlfriend, and like also like, you know, come to terms with the fact that she is homosexual. But then, like, at the end of it, she's just like, well, I'm going to have sex with Kiryu now, because, this always has to end with sex with Kiryu, even though I'm gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, also wasn't there, like, one where it was, like, the whole message of the story was just like, hey, kids, give up on your dreams and just be a cog in the machine.
Persona 4?
Oh, yeah, Yakuza 5. That one sub-story in Yakuza 5 where you come across an idol who wanted to work with who like took on a stupid gimmick because she wanted to work with children, but then the gimmick turned out stupid. She doesn't want to do it. Everyone around her gets annoyed with it, and she doesn't even get to work with children. But you have to tell her to keep doing it for the fans.
Yeah.
Even though it's an active detriment to herself and everyone around her.
Yep. And yeah, thank you for the cheering, Eddie.
Well, guys, I have encountered my piggy bank.
There he is.
Yes!
And you can save scum right before, too, in case you lose. This is great.
Yeah.
Wow, you know, being able to save anywhere makes the one sub-story extra useless.
Yeah. A sub-story that unlocks an extra save point. But you can save anywhere.
But you also, didn't you originally need batteries every time?
Only the first time. Like, the final action of the sub-story is to get the guy batteries, but after that, every time you show up, he just so happens to have charged it before you showed up.
Not according to his girlfriend, Eddie. fiance, excuse me.
I'm asexual biromantic.
Ah, shit.
You know, you kind of gotta not miss.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't actually seem to be doing that much damage. Did they nerf
It
it?
would do more damage if you hit.
Oh.
Try locking onto him.
How do I do that again?
The R right trigger.
Did they nerf it?
I think they might have nerfed it. It's still doing some pretty good damage though. 1 second.
So might have been able to eke out a win if you hadn't spent the entire magazine into the side of that building back there.
Well, I feel like they nerfed the slime gun though. I feel like they might have nerfed the slime gun.
Probable. It was ludicrously overpowered.
Okay, I'm back now.
Wow.
Oh dang, we no slime gun cheese, huh?
Can I still maybe win this? You think there's a chance? I don't have any more healing items.
You know what? I believe in you. You just gotta keep an eye on his attacks and go for the safe options.
That was not the safe option.
Not go for the safe option.
Well,
have a good marriage day, Rall. Yeah, Rall, have a good marriage day.
Oh, thank you.
Whenever that is.
Whenever that is. Whenever I have money.
Yeah, isn't it stupid that you need money to pledge yourself to someone?
I know, right?
I mean, honestly, this kind of goes back to what I was talking about. It's all just names. Like, does it really even mean anything?
Yeah.
It's just a piece of paper and a tax filing status.
No.
Yeah, in all ways except legal, we are married.
Oh, I was gonna try again, but I guess he disappears when I load my save.
He already took his pound of flesh from you.
I mean, yeah, but also no, because that didn't exist anymore.
He took his pound of flesh from your soul.
Okay, fair enough.
Let me look into it. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut Slime Gun. I'm not interested in AI mode. Okay, so I've got nothing on Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, but... Okay, yeah, so the slime gun's supposed to do like a third of his health bar.
It did not do that.
Maybe we could try seeing if the zap gun works, but...
Goes where?
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we could try doing it with the zap gun, which would require us engaging with the dragon and tiger a bit.
Yeah. Well, that'll be a bit later on then.
Yeah, because we will need money for that.
Well, there he is again. I guess I can give it another try.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to, well, originally did more damage.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Okay. Okay, I move really slow and lock on.
Yeah. I'd say, like, make sure you're out of the way first, and he's, like, in the middle of an attack animation, and then try to shoot him.
Yeah, that's not doing a third of his health.
Yeah, that's definitely not doing the damage it's supposed to.
How was that missing? I was literally locked on. Oh, he's dodging, okay.
Yeah, it's another fight. Yeah, I don't think I don't think Nick's gonna be winning this one.
I can at least do more damage with the slime gun now that I have a better strategy with it.
You know what? No, I need to have more confidence in you. You can do this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Also, Eddie asked, Rokkit, do you have a girlfriend?
He might be on patrol.
Fair.
I can say that yes, he does. Actually, two, or maybe well. Suki in boy mode or girl mode right now?
Right now, Suki is primarily identifying as male, but he's still gender fluid.
Okay. So one boyfriend, one girlfriend then.
Yep. Well, I don't believe in you.
Dang.
Dang, you've lost Eddie's belief in you. I don't know. I believe in you.
I mean, I've almost got him. There we go. Woo! Hell yeah.
What's your green tower wash?
Huh?
Green back tower wash.
Alright.
But yes, we only have to beat Mr. Shakedown twice for all the sub-stories, but we do have to beat Mr. Shakedown 10 times as each character for the completion of their storyline.
I do remember that. So let's
Now,
see.
thankfully, you don't have to complete the Mr. Shakedown storylines to face Amon.
Honestly, it might not.
Do have to beat all.
I might not even bother with it since this is. Because I did it in my original playthrough, and this isn't going to be my permanent save file anyway, since I'm going to get the director's cut once it comes to Steam.
I think it's those two guys. Yeah, it's those two guys. Just oh wait, yeah, okay. Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun. Yay!
What?
You know, Madra, in this specific story, is kind of dumb, huh?
One of you guys has pretty handwriting?
Yeah. Ooh, actually, I want that stun gun. I'll be taking that.
I mean, you won't be able to keep it, is the problem.
Wait, where'd it go? Did it break?
Yeah, I think it might have broke.
That's lame.
Yeah, that or he just didn't have a stun gun to begin with. What happened to Rokkit? He isn't talking. So, Rocket's actually most likely on patrol at the moment.
Yeah.
Like me, Rokkit works as a security guard, and that's a job that affords you a lot of free time.
Except when it doesn't.
Except when it doesn't, yes.
I'm back. Sorry for leaving you, Eddie King.
Yay, fighting.
Yay, senseless violence. Woohoo.
Yeah, while you're going on a thing, Madra's kind of dumb in this sub-story, isn't he? He falls for the writing on the wall in the men's bathroom.
Well, see, the funny thing is,
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh.
You're writing on a bulletin board at the train station. Turns out the writing was legit. It's just that she just so happened to call Majima to the same place that these guys were pulling their scam.
Amazing.
Isn't it weird to refer to each other as Chan like that?
Not if you're friends. It's sort of an informal, friendly, honorific.
Bom, 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 bom. Wow.
Sakura again.
Yep.
I don't have a really.
One must imagine Majima in a happy relationship.
So I don't really have a good sound effect, so I'm just gonna play.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Are we
Rall,
friends?
are you in Ranking King friends?
To be honest, I don't really know you well enough, and you don't really know me well enough to particularly call ourselves friends, and it would honestly be a bit toxic if I said that we were. Like, look, don't take this the wrong way, there are way too many people who... There are, like, way too many YouTubers who foster unhealthy relationships with their chat, and too many chatters that have unhealthy relationships with YouTubers.
We don't enable parasocial relationships here.
Yeah. So basically, like, I wouldn't mind being your friend, but we do not know each other well enough to particularly call it right now.
That's a thing that takes time and effort and connection.
Yeah.
And regular interaction. Dedication.
Oh my god. Do not foster a parasocial relationship in my chat.
Why not? That's the point.
That's the point. We
just have
healthy
to
boundaries.
We just have to encourage them to watch every single one of our streams, and then maybe we could be friends.
No, you need to like interact with Rall outside of streams.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to be someone's friend, you can't just talk to them when they're doing, putting on a show for the audience. You need to get to know them as a person.
Yeah.
See them in their personal moments. Do not take that as to mean stalk them. Please do not stalk anybody. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The most important ingredient to a proper friendship is consent from both parties. That's true. I also am 12. You're probably 20 something. Yeah, I'm like 28. So, best to become friends with people your age.
Yes, I would agree with that. Be friends with people your own age.
Oh, hey, actually, you can go right back to Komion.
But I'm not. I don't.
Not required.
Okay.
The beast. Yep.
Are you sure?
Oh, wait, no.
Are you sure?
You know, I didn't think we'd get this far before it booted us out.
So that's another tally on the roll is wrong.
Yeah, but I was closer to being right than I thought.
Yeah, I was gonna get into another fight and then come back.
Yeah, that's definitely the better option.
Yeah, I was about to do the right thing.
Wait, does Nick have a girlfriend?
No, I don't date.
Yeah, Nick is. That was random. Yeah, no, Nick is a asexual aromantic. Where I'm asexual biromantic in that I don't want to have any sort of really intimate relationships with someone on like a sexual level. I am interested in, a loving like romantic relationship with people of any gender. In Nick's case, it's, no sexual relationships, no romantic relationships.
That is correct. Oh, well, we're gonna kill this guy too.
And dead again. It's around here somewhere. I swear I saw it. Fighting, yes! Yes, more fighting. Oh, did you take damage during that fight?
No. I was too good.
Oh wait, you know what? I think it's by the shrine.
There it is.
Oh no, never mind. I'm wrong again.
Dang, add another tally to the counter.
Yep.
Let's see, gotta go past level 2. And that's all I can do. Alright.
Oh yeah, actually go back, and make a... Go behind, yeah. Okay, yeah, that too.
Yeah, so I need to take damage. There we go, I am now taking damage.
But we also need to set in motion the gears that'll end the 1980s economic bubble in Japan.
Oh yeah!
Hello, Ramen Gobbler again.
Welcome back.
More fighting.
Oh yeah, we can't pick people up off the ground anymore, can we?
Nah. That might be an ability that we can unlock later, but it's definitely not one we have now. Oh, but don't forget, you can hold ZL to suppress heat actions.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's Mr. Shakedown.
Yeah.
Oh, he instant transmission away.
That's fine.
I'm going to subscribe. I haven't yet.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Nice. Thank you.
Hey.
So yeah, bit of a history lesson for those of you in the audience. This game takes place in 1988 in Japan, during which there was a massive economic bubble. Pretty much, so there was a large market around real estate at the time. And what that basically translated to was everyone was making a lot of money. Just a lot of money. But economic bubbles like this don't last forever, and eventually it popped and led to a massive recession where pretty much no one had money, no one could afford anything.
Kind of like how we're going to.
One of the worst depressions the country ever had.
Yep.
It's kind of like how how the United States is about to go to.
Yeah. But yeah, one of the things that's often blamed for this economic depression is the introduction of new sales taxes. Sales taxes that the sub-story is about to have us implement. But all that's not really important. What's important is that we're beating up a whole bunch of people.
Oh man,
we don't get the long version.
Wait, did they like cut it down?
Yes, they removed the QTE prompt for this one, so that you can't like get stuck in this animation for a full minute.
Why? I mean, if I didn't want to get stuck in the animation, I could just not do the the QTE, but removing it entirely?
Yeah.
Kind of lame.
The biggest casualty of Yakuza 0. Rip overly long heat animation.
Did you guys watch Squid Game? Yes. I did.
I have not. I've heard it's pretty good. I just, need to make the time to watch it. And I'm also still deep in watching Columbo.
So I will say, when it comes to Squid Game seasons 2 and 3, Because season 2 and 3 are two halves of the same game, right? Where season 1 is like one full game, basically.
Yeah.
Like I think they were good, but they didn't say anything more than the first season already said. You know, it was basically the exact same message as the first season.
Okay.
You said you're watching Columbo Roll? Good choice. Very good show.
So, like, oh man, there's a running gag in one Telegram server I'm in, where every month that the 20th falls on a Thursday, they'll post like a screen cap of that one Simpsons episode where there's this rapper guy with a giant like chain necklace that just reads Thursday the 20th.
Oh yeah.
And I've come to notice, watching through Columbo, that every time a specific day comes up, it's always Thursday the 20th.
Is that where that gag came from then?
I don't know, but it would be hilarious if the Simpsons writers chose Thursday the 20th because of its frequency and coming up in Columbo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not impossible. Columbo was kind of a big thing for a while.
Yeah.
Who's my favorite character? You know what? I'll go with the trans girl in season 2 and 3. She's actually like really badass.
To provide public services.
I guess I should say trans woman because she's an adult.
Yeah.
Hi.
No, but like seriously, like that trans woman, I'm saying that because I don't remember her name. I don't remember anyone's name honestly, but like she like laid down the law, like no kidding.
Yay! Now I definitely gotta watch this show.
You will be sad though. I'm going to warn you. You will be sad.
Yeah, that's fair. My favorite character is 333.
Oh my god.
Tobacco.
We're enemies. We're enemies now. I have to say we're enemies now. Because
Dang.
333. I know you probably haven't gotten to that part yet. You're probably still watching it, but 333 by the end of the show, very hateable, very bad, very. I'm glad he died.
Very stinky.
Dang, I can't believe you spoiled that.
Well, I mean, come on, it's Squid Game.
Yeah, fair. Tobacco.
Weak Hero?
I have not seen Weak Hero.
I can't say I have heard of Weak
Never
Hero.
even heard of it.
You have seen the rest of it and you still like him? He tried to kill his own baby!
Right.
Well, damn. Now I know that. Nick's just spoiling the shit out of it for us, damn.
Sorry, were you planning on watching it?
Well, I'm not now.
Ruined forever. Weak Hero's masterpiece. It's on Netflix. Oh yeah, speaking of.
I can watch that since I'm not watching fucking Squid Games now.
You don't even know. You don't even know if that's like a major plot point or anything. It could have been a flashback for all you know.
Nick, was it a flashback?
I'm not telling.
It wasn't a flashback.
I'm not
Next to
telling.
everyday living. That would be gasoline.
Right.
Doesn't mean I can't like him. Yeah.
I guess, man.
Like...
I guess, man.
I mean, fair. One of my favorite characters in like the Yakuza series does beat his wife.
Yeah. Wow.
And, him being my favorite character definitely does not excuse that behavior. That is utterly horrid behavior. He should not do that. That is terrible.
Who the hell beats his wife? I'm really trying to think here.
The guy in Yakuza 6 who doesn't have a back tattoo.
Oh. He's your... Okay.
I mean, he's not my overall favorite Yakuza character.
I was gonna say, I thought
one of my favorites.
I thought your favorite was Ryuji, like most people.
No, actually, my favorite's he's so much my favorite that I don't even remember his name. Shinada.
Oh, okay, yeah, Shinada's pretty based.
But yeah, now, if we're talking about Netflix shows, I did watch through what they've got so far of 8%. Yeah, I had watched through what they've got so far of Delicious in Dungeon, and that's a really good show.
Oh, you still haven't finished that? How long has it been since you started?
Oh no, I finished what they have so far.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I finished it. Netflix hasn't finished it.
Right. Fair enough.
But yeah, no, that's a
manga.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just a really good show in general. It's great if you love lore dumps and exploring the deeper ecosystems of a fantasy world.
I personally cannot get enough of just seeing stuff in fantasy, if that makes any sense.
I get you, yeah.
Like architecture?
Okay, so what comes to mind when I say that, I don't know if any of you watched Nostalgia Critic back when he was worth watching.
Yes.
I did.
But something he mentioned in his review of the movie Waterworld, I actually kind of really like Waterworld because of its dedication to just showing how stuff is and how it works.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Because yeah, in Waterworld, he doesn't just get on a boat, pull the sail, and go off. It goes through all the effort of showing how he jury-rigged the sail system and how he has this mechanic set up made out of bits and pieces from the old world so that he can sail a big boat by himself, and I like that. I like stuff like that. I think it's cool. I wish more movies and shows did that.
I feel like that's very common in anime, is explaining the systems of their world, even if it's not good.
I just feel like Delicious in Dungeon kind of goes a bit deeper in that than most animes.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, Ranking King, we will get to your question. Just we're still on this topic for the moment.
I don't really
and it's not,
have favorites.
my issue isn't that I know animes do it, but they have a bad habit of not showing.
That's true.
It's also the fact that that Waterworld actually shows rather than explaining everything, even though that movie does have a bad problem with exposition in certain parts.
Yeah, fair. So, what is my favorite food? Oh boy.
Hamburgers, easy. They're just so versatile. You can do so much with that sandwich.
You've got a point there. I'd probably say... You know what? I've made this so many times for Melody. Cheeseburger Mac.
Cheeseburger Mac? Every time I've gone up there's been Cheeseburger Mac at some point, even if I'm not having it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's honestly I'm using Melody's recipe of spices, which by her own admission is just 4 spices that she threw in together, 2 of them being salt and pepper. But it's still an amazing.
Does it taste good?
It tastes amazing.
Then who cares? Then who cares, right?
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be the most complex or most expensive ingredients. If it tastes good, it tastes good.
Yeah. And that's
as long as it's not actively harmful.
And that's basically the Cheeseburger Mac. It's simple, it's easy to make, and it tastes really good.
My mom had a version of Cheeseburger Mac that I found absolutely delicious, where she'd basically season the meat with salt, pepper, and chili flakes, and then de-seed a couple of jalapenos, dice up the pepper flesh, and then mix it in, and it was so good.
Nice.
My favorite food is tuna tetrazzini Alfredo.
Tuna tetrazzini. Ooh, that is a good choice.
Tuna Alfredo is pretty good, and I'm not a big Alfredo eater.
Yeah, I used to be.
No.
I used to make...
What the hell was that? No.
No. Yeah. I used to make like chicken fettuccine alfredo, but then it turned out that the tuna cans they have at Price Chopper are way cheaper than their chicken. And yeah, tuna fettuccine alfredo went that way. Haven't gone back since.
My favorite color is green.
You know what? I am the boring guy. My favorite color is brown.
For simplicity's sake, I'll say it's blue. I don't get why people like Alfredo sauce so much. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I honestly can't explain why I love Alfredo so much, but I love Alfredo. Lol, yeah.
I can get like... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just...
Well, no, Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was just gonna say, speaking of like colors and someone at work earlier today was doing some work on the wiring of our cooler, and he was like, "Hey, can I ask you something real quick? Is this wire red?" And I took a close look, and honestly, the wire looked more brown than red to me, so that's what I told him. I was like, "It kind of looks more brown than red." He was like, "Okay, but it's not green though, right?" I'm like, "Oh, he's colorblind. My bad." Yes, it's red.
Yeah. But yeah, no. I was about to reiterate that brown is a boring color, but like, no, it's not a boring color, and I'm not a boring person for liking brown. In fact, very few people like brown, so that just makes me unique.
That's true.
And you should never be ashamed for liking something you like, because after all, I liked Dirge of Cerberus. This is my go-to. I am not the authority on taste, and also, you can like anything. So Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy VII is widely agreed to be the worst Final Fantasy VII game out there. I love it.
Isn't Dirge of Cerberus the one with hallways and guns?
Yes.
And that's it?
Next question is, how old are all of you? 28, like I said earlier.
30.
Also 30. We're old.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm 29.
Wow, you forgot your own age?
Only already in denial.
I forgot my own age. Look, it's like I've said before, once I hit 21, I kind of stopped caring how old I am. Because I've pretty much unlocked everything in life. Like, once you hit 21 and can drink, there's really no point in keeping track after that.
I mean, I guess.
Like, the only thing, like, after that that's age-related is, like, retirement.
If we even get retirement anymore.
Yeah, there's the whole if we even get retirement anymore, and also, even if you do get retirement, it's gonna be like when you turn 77 or something.
Ah, yes, I forgot how atrocious guns were in this game.
Yep.
However, it is now my atrocious weapon. Okay. Okay.
Oh, never mind. That guy legit was just like, nope. You don't get out of cringing on the ground.
You are just in a hard knockdown now. Deal with it. I notice you don't have to manually cock the gun in between each shot. That's an improvement.
I would like to throw this gun now.
I was really just like, no, sit down.
I would like to throw this gun now. Okay. I forgot what the throw button was for a second. Can I heat action with the water fountain? No. Okay. Ooh, what about the trash can? No. Okay.
Dang.
That's fine.
Yeah, considering how early this fight is accessible, it's kind of great for them to give you not one but two hard knockdown enemies.
I mean, to be fair, the knife is only a hard knockdown on a single attack. It's just that that guy happened to be spamming that single attack.
Yeah.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Eddie.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Dying.
Here we drink at 15. Yeah. If there's one thing I can give America props for, it's setting the drinking age to 21 and not budging on that. Like I am partially of the camp that, like, you know, if you're old enough to serve for your country, you should be old enough to drink. But in my eyes, that's more just an argument for why we need to change the legal age for serving for your country to 21.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, 21 is like a good age where you're, like, definitely old enough to know that your actions have consequences. And if you haven't learned that by now, then you're very late on learning that.
I still think it's wild that in this country you can ruin your life with unprotected intercourse at 18. You can't drink about it until 3 years later.
We really do need better safe sex education programs.
Yeah, there's too much of a, what is it? Is it Protestant ideology? Of the not in my house mentality?
I think it is.
Which, honestly, is just completely self-defeatist.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go eat at Komion again.
Yes.
My best friend was alcoholic and well, dang.
RIP.
I
mean, that's...
Sorry.
That's especially unfortunate because that's the kind of alcoholism that probably won't go away.
Yeah. I was worried I might have hereditary alcoholism because my dad was alcoholic, but like, thankfully I don't have hereditary alcoholism.
Is that a
Unfortunately,
thing?
though, drinking any amount of alcohol makes me incredibly depressed.
Now, the thing is with hereditary... So I'm just gonna say something a little bit controversial. I don't think hereditary alcoholism is as one-to-one as people think it is. I think it's just a genetic predisposition towards addiction in general, not specifically alcohol.
That's fair.
It's possible you may be addicted to something else and realize it.
He's addicted to video games.
So that's what I was about to say, is I might
video games,
I might actually
marijuana.
have a gaming addiction.
Yeah.
Because there have been several times where I just, like, get completely lost in a game for hours on end, even though I'm trying to keep an eye on my messages.
Water, air.
I literally need air to live. Okay, addict.
Okay, to be fair, Rall, you're probably the least air-addicted person in this room.
I know.
Much more water
that's
addict.
That's actually a joke that tends to go through a lot of my Discord servers.
Oh my god.
But yeah, nah. If we're talking like physical addictions, though, I definitely do have a caffeine addiction. One I've quit like 4 times in the past, so...
If you got back on it, you haven't quit. You just took a break.
I suppose, but still. I have, in the past, gone months on end without caffeine. It's a bit of a process for like a week, but like I said, it's one I've gone through like 4 times in the past, so I can do it again.
No, that's kind of the thing, though, is like, technically speaking, once you're an addict, you're never not an addict. even when it comes to minor things like caffeine.
Not addicted to anything other than Monster Energy. Melody, is that you?
That does sound like Melody.
That just sounds like a regular caffeine addiction.
Yeah, I myself have a problem with caffeine. I've tried to reduce it because I know I can't cut it out completely.
I've been trying to drink more water, yeah, but I might be addicted to Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I have at least managed to successfully limit myself to 8 ounces of coffee a day.
Oh, it would be over for me financially if they ever had like Diet Dr. Pepper caffeine-free, easily accessible in my area.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I
would be so cooked.
I think mainly the only reason I even can get back on caffeine is because we've got free coffee at work.
Unfortunately, a lot of my favorite drinks happen to have caffeine in them. Diet Dr. Pepper, Arizona green tea.
Can we make Majima canonically gay?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Except that's completely ruined by, you know...
Well, yeah.
The rest of this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, any option's fine. But yeah, that actually kind of blew my mind when I first learned of it. Hi, May.
Aw.
But yeah, no, that was something that kind of like blew me away a little bit, was learning that Arizona green tea had caffeine in it.
Well, let me tell you, Arizona green tea does in fact have caffeine in it.
Yep.
My blood pressure will confirm.
There's someone I follow who whose character wears stockings that are the Arizona green tea colors.
Nice. Oh, all right.
You know, I was under the impression that people in Japan tended to mind their own business, but every Yakuza game just sells the idea that people are so willing to just walk up to you while you're minding your own business and make you do whatever they want you to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did read somewhere once that apparently, like, obviously it's not like approaching every tourist and like making your problem their problem, but like there is sort of like a cultural thing in Japan where Japanese people tend to, like, you know, try to act more happy and carefree around tourists as like sort of a way to unwind, but also like paint a positive picture of Japan. So you'll often get like a lot more of the quirky behaviors from Japanese natives if you're a tourist in like a major city. In a good way.
Well, I also know that if you speak English and Japanese decently enough, you can, in theory, get just about any person you want as your partner because they'll date you just for free English lessons.
That might be a more negative stereotype, but at the same time, probably not incorrect. I heard people in the countryside in Japan can be very nosy. I do know that there's like once you get out of the more touristy areas of Japan, they can be a bit more closed off if you don't look Japanese.
I think it's...
Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing, though. Like, I can absolutely understand being distrustful of tourists.
Yeah. I also think that it's the further you get away from major cities in Japan that a stronger sense of community starts to form.
Yes, that too. And, you know, can't have a strong sense of community if you just let any random Joe Schmo suddenly be, like, the most inner circle of your community from the moment they show up. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima.
Yeah, it seems like the obvious option.
Actually, reminds me of, funny enough, that reminded me of Lilo and Stitch. How, like, a deleted scene explains that Lilo constantly taking pictures of tourists is, like, a form of revenge against tourists.
Yeah, I remember that.
Constantly taking their picture and treating them like some museum object to see how they feel about it.
Huh?
Which, you know, you go, Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Bakamitai in the background?
I think it is, yes.
Yes. So
I'm a dentist.
I'm a dentist. I have to go again and go to sleep.
Okay,
So,
bye, good night.
Goodbye. Goodbye,
Bye.
Eddie. Sleep well. Make sure you get plenty of good sleep.
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 We sat next to each other at a movie.
Do people meet people by sitting next to each other in movies? I feel like I would never talk to someone I sit next to if we, unless it's someone I came with, you know?
Yeah, I don't think, like, I feel like it's kind of rare to meet someone during the movie, but I don't know, if you sat next to someone and, like, both got up after the movie and started talking about it, that would be a good way to get to know someone.
I guess so.
Bro forgot. Well, you didn't say you were going to bed, Ramen Gobbler.
Damn.
If you're going
Rip.
to bed, then you have a good night.
Nick, you need to make your name Rick so all three of our names start with an R. Yeah, that's true, Nick. You do need to change your name now. Legally.
No,
see,
I think I'm good.
We all have
No,
to
it's
have,
great.
like, one unique trait amongst ourselves. I'm the only non-feline, Nick's the only one with a name that doesn't start with R, and Rokkit's the only one with non-standard coloring.
This is so true.
It's true.
Also, I can't be Rick. Then, because you know what people will accuse me of? Come on, like
You never meet the allegations ever again. I know, but
Exactly.
it's a sacrifice you have to make.
My character is a scientist, and if my name was then Rick, then
Oh, yeah.
Some of you may die.
No, I mean as in Ranking King didn't say good. Fair.
Rip.
Rip.
So does that mean... No, you know what? I'm actually stopping this joke before it even starts. Because it's just so niche
So
and nerdy.
innocent and childlike.
Ugh.
Very bad answer for what do you see in your future wife.
But Rokkit, go ahead and say your joke anyway. Maybe someone will get it.
Does that make you the Maxwell of our group from Don't Starve? We all start with R's, but you start with an N.
You're right. I don't get it. I haven't played Don't Starve.
In Don't Starve, every character's name starts with a W except the main antagonist, whose name is Maxwell.
Oh,
Oh.
it's an upside down W.
Yes, but you
Okay.
unlock him as a playable character once you beat the game.
Wait, you mean the mascot character for Don't Starve? You don't actually get to play as until the end?
Mascot character?
Isn't that who that is, or am I mistaken?
Wilson.
Oh, okay. I was mistaken.
Yeah, Wilson's the main character, and he's the default character. Maxwell's the antagonist.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's like a reverse Mario Wario situation then.
So any of them's fine. The jig is up!
Yeah. I mean, I know he already knows, so.
Yeah. this song.
Yeah.
Oh damn! It's 8:30.
Should we wrap up soon then? I guess.
Yeah, probably best for that.
Okay.
Thing about a Yakuza game is they could play this theme over literally any subject matter, and that it would suddenly turn into like an emotional moment.
Yeah. Okay,
the
well,
only reason I kill and cannibalize people is because I really enjoy doing it, and I don't really have any sorrow for anyone else. Is that so much to ask that I get to enjoy my life at the expense of others literally dying in pain?
well, when you put it that way.
Eating people while they're still alive. I can see the appeal of that.
All right. Well, before we wrap it up, I at least want to get the Trouble Finder, which we've been trying to get its entire stream.
Yeah. Customer is king. Trouble is finder. Baba is you.
Yes.
If we don't find it before ending stream, we can just call the next one Trouble Finder Finder.
Trouble Finder Finder.
Trouble finder. I saw a video of a cartel doing that once. Eating people alive?
What? I'm sorry if that's the case. Like, damn.
Yeah,
that's messed up.
Yeah, that sounds like a video I definitely wouldn't want to see.
Yeah, I don't like exposing myself to things like that.
I don't typically go out of my way to try and find videos of cannibalism.
Yeah. Definitely not good.
Oh, is that why you're single?
Yeah, definitely has nothing to do with his wife dying.
Oh yeah, has that already happened? At this point?
Oh wait, no, Majima was the one who said that?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, that definitely did happen by this. Well, no, she died later. Yeah, she definitely dies later.
Okay. Shoot. Oh, well, the blue one. I already have the blue one. Cool. Here we go.
Hell yeah. The only way to get her to move is to go catch that blue squirrel that I already have.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Nah, cool story. Cool story, bro. Goodbye. Yeah,
Just
sad backstory.
Shut her up.
Sad backstory about how your dad neglects you. We've heard it all before. Oh my god.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to accept Daddy.
That is very important for me.
I don't like that.
I don't like that one bit.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Where is it?
It's around here somewhere.
The meeting
It's
already
probably in
stopped.
like that mess of trash in the middle of the street.
You think so? Oh yeah, there it is. I see it now. Alright. Yeah. Okay.
That's right, throw a telephone card if I had one. Right into the trash.
So
The
true.
garbage.
Right
Oh,
where...
good, we can take some damage here.
Oh, I just realized Rocket's not in the trash can this time.
Oh. Now, see, this is before. This is a prequel before Rocket's trash can arc.
You're so right about that. Alright, now let's get that trouble finder.
Hell yeah! Just fucking that guy that you bumped into just fucking crumbled.
Yeah. Oh.
Just disintegrated.
Okay,
He took like the lightest tap to his back and was like, "This is it.
This is the big one."
This is how I die. Oh hey, we can throw people off the bridge.
Come here, 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 come here. No, that's not what I want. I'm here. No! Wait, oh.
Nope, it's the right one.
Yes! Let's go.
Yes! We just have a fancy way of throwing them off of high places.
Oh man, I just realized. Remember how at the beginning when I was like making the joke like, everyone shut up, Matt was talking? Technically speaking, I did get you guys to shut up, didn't I?
Yeah, very true.
I didn't mean to, but I did.
Nope. The first 20 minutes was literally Nick versus the voices.
Nick loses his sanity stream.
Nick comes to grips with the death of Rall and Rokkit.
Nick, it's not your fault. The car accident wasn't your fault. You have to let us go.
Well, I mean, the car accident Rokkit died in wasn't your fault. And Rall drowning, that was kind of on him, you know?
Yeah.
He died the way he wanted to.
We all know that's just how you go, Rall. Like, we all know.
Yeah.
I just get the noise. I'm sorry, but your friend Rall has died in a tragic scuba diving accident. I'm like, accident. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wouldn't that be the worst, though, if he died of the bends instead of drowning? Can you imagine?
Yeah!
Oh.
Thankfully, I've no interest in scuba diving because I've far too much interest in living a long and healthy life, free of accidents.
But if there is an accident...
Yeah. I just want everyone to know that I am healthy, I am in a good mental state, I am not prone to accidents, and I am good at swimming.
So if he drowns, it's kind of on him.
Yeah.
He's just like, I could swim to the surface, but this water feels kind of nice, though.
Oh, that's gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? I was kind of hoping it would be a quick solution, and then we could end the stream after. Okay, well. Simon, wait. Oh, do I have to fish those? No.
Yeah, you can buy them, but it is easier to go fishing. Let me just check to make sure.
Well, should we save that for the next stream? Because I feel like that's gonna take me a hot minute.
Yeah, according to the guide, according to my memory, you do have to fish them up.
Oh, okay, well. I guess the next episode is going to be called Trouble Finder Finding, or whatever you said it was.
Finder.
Trouble Finder. Alright, well, at least we have a title for the next time.
Yay!
Indeed we do.
Well, see you guys next week.
See y'all next week.
See ya.